on EdmonsonVoice.com. And now, here's Scott and Granville.
Good evening, Wildcat fans. I'm Scott Lindsay, and alongside me in the booth is my buddy Granville Meredith. We're here for another live broadcast on the home for Edmonson County Sports, Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy. We're here in Brownsville tonight where the Wildcats will take on the Metcalfe County Hornets. It's now time for the Bank of Edmonson County countdown to kickoff. The Hornets are coached by head coach L.J. Harbison. Metcalfe County is 2-7 on the season, but picked up a very big road win against Clinton County last week by a score of 60-28. While the Hornets have struggled for a big portion of their season, the win last week guarantees them a place in the KHSAA playoffs. They're looking to come to Brownsville tonight to pick up another big road win and keep the momentum rolling against the Wildcats. The Wildcats are coached by second-year head coach Justin Vessels. The Wildcats are 2-7 on the season after a tough road loss against a powerhouse of a team in the Glasgow Scotties. The offense was held to just 77 total yards against the stingy Glasgow defense. The Wildcat defense was led in tackles by Tristan Muse with 11, Hunter Kinser with 10, and Hunter was also voted as the game MVP for Edmonson County by the voting members, and Roger Harris with 10 tackles as well. The Wildcats look to pick up a big win tonight in Brownsville and make senior night for the Wildcats a memorable and special night. Granville.
Scott, I am so glad to be here in Brownsville on senior night. We've got some big stuff going on. We've got several booths lined around the arena here. We got AARP here. We've got the Reverse Mortgage. Tom Selleck couldn't be here. TJ Massey is filling in for him for this.
Granville.
Yeah.
This is high school seniors, dude. High school seniors.
Maybe they're doing the Halloween contest then. All
There we
right,
go.
then. Well, all right. Well, here we are in Brownsville, folks. The leading two candidates for our Halloween trick-or-treaters is the Chris and Megan Salins. They are Barbie and Ken.
Yep.
And Lanny DeWeese and Chrissy are dressed up as Oompa Loompas. So other than that,
I'll just say this. Chrissy makes a lot better Oompa Loompa than Lanny. I'm just saying.
yes. Now, I did see Larry Starnes. He come out looking like Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
But
he is a trainer.
He is.
Yeah.
So, but, Scott, I'm looking for a good football game here tonight. Temperature's down a little bit. I come through some Nolan Lake effect snow on the way over here, but I think right about kickoff it should be about 48 degrees.
Yeah, they said it's getting frosty in Jock tonight, so
Yes.
that can only mean one thing for us, and that's that winter's on the way.
There you go.
But Granville, we are looking for a big night tonight here on senior night. Of course, they just had senior night festivities and are finishing those up on the field with some pictures and things like that. We're about 10 minutes away from the start of this game, and Granville, we know going into it that we're not going to be able to make the playoffs this year. So there's a lot of pride on the line tonight. And, with it being senior night, we're expecting the Wildcats to come out here and play a really solid game here at home in front of the home crowd in their last game of the season.
Well, we've been doing this a long time, Scott, and every year we say the same thing. There's no quit in these Wildcats.
No.
So they're going to come out. Have we had the best season? No. But pride is on the line tonight. We need to come out, play good Wildcat football, and let the chips fall where they may.
I agree, and I think that's exactly what we're going to see. Talking to Coach Vessels and them throughout the week, they've had a really good week of practice. To be quite honest, last week was a really tough game at Glasgow, but Glasgow moved up to number 5 in the state. After last week, they were number 6 last week. So that's a powerhouse of a team that we went against at their home field, and that's it was a tough night for the Wildcats, but very proud of the fight that they showed all night, and looking for a big game here tonight. So with that, we're going to take another break, and when we come back, we'll go over our McReynolds Physical Therapy Injury Report and discuss the keys to victory. This is Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy, only on the Edmonson Voice.
Nearly 100 years, Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized primary, behavioral, and pediatric care, all right here in Edmonson County. From newborns to golden years, our team provides comprehensive care tailored for your individual needs. Visit us in Brownsville in the Main Street Center and call 270-975-4050 for an appointment today, and visit aplushealth.org.
A-Plus Family Healthcare, care is what we
Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfredsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
CB Food Store is proud to be your hometown grocery store. At CB, you'll find an entire selection of fresh meats and a complete line of fresh fruits and vegetables. Looking for a product we don't have? Just let us know and we'll do our best to get it for you. Plus, we're happy to carry your groceries out to your car. Family owned and operated, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Proud to be your hometown grocery store. A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized primary, behavioral, and pediatric care, all right here in Edmonson County. From newborns to golden years, our team provides comprehensive care tailored for your individual needs. Visit us in Brownsville in the Main Street Center and call 270-975-4050 for an appointment today, and visit aplushealth.org.
A-Plus Family Healthcare, care is what we
In 1950, 5 local men had the determination to build a new telephone infrastructure. They called it South Central Rural Telephone Cooperative. Little did they know their vision would evolve into an innovative telecommunications provider offering internet, TV, and phone to over 27,000 homes and businesses. 75 years later, we celebrate our loyal members, providing customer service found only here at SCRTC. You're listening to Wildcats Live on Edmonson County's #1 source for local news and information, EdmonsonVoice.com.
Are you ready for fast, reliable internet? NCTC, a 75-year communication veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet to Edmonson County. We offer plans starting as low as $64.95 a month, and we never require a contract. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, give us a call at 877-367-8550 and sign up today.
Welcome back to the Bank of Edmonson County Countdown to Kickoff on Wildcats Live here on EdmonsonVoice.com, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy. Tonight's injury report is sponsored by McReynolds Physical Therapy in Granny. I've not been told anybody.
I haven't been told anything either, but I would like to give a big play of the game to the Edmonson County Choir for the rendition of the Star Spangled Banner there.
Yeah, did a fantastic job. And, again, we apologize for the extended break there, but these ladies and gentlemen were rocking it out and singing our nation's national anthem, and we appreciate them for doing that. They did a fantastic job. The captains are on the field right now, getting ready to flip, so we'll keep an eye on them as well. So nobody on the injury report. That takes us down to our first half sponsor. Tonight's first half sponsor is A-Plus Family Healthcare in Brownsville. And Granville, let's just go ahead and keep moving on down the line here, and let's talk about our Keppel Action and Realty keys to victory.
All right. Number one, Scott, we need to control the trenches. On a slick field, it starts up front. win the battle in the trenches to open the running lanes and protect the quarterback. Number 2, the ground game and ball security. A wet field means slippery footballs. Stick to the run game and protect the ball at all costs. And number 3, play for each other. It's senior night. Leave it all on the field. Play with pride, energy, and heart for your teammates and your community. And if we do all 3 of those, I believe we're going to come out with a W, Scott.
I think that says it all, Granny. And I missed the flip on the field because I was so interested in what you were saying with the keys to victory. So we'll have to watch here for just a minute to see who actually is going to be receiving the ball.
Hey, I'm going to play you a PSA I got today, Scott.
Okay.
This came in earlier today, folks. Hope it goes well. We'll see what happens here.
I've seen plenty of sports shows out there, but quite frankly, this Wildcats Live thing is big. I love Scott and Granville. Some people call him Granville. I call him Granny. Classy guys, great guys. Look, other broadcasters, total disasters, and everyone agrees with me. Let's go, Cats!
Hey, I mean, how much bigger can you get than that?
I just don't know how we follow that, Scott.
I'm just at a loss for words. But we appreciate that, and for sure, Edmonson County coming to the field. And tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Josh Roney State Farm Insurance. And, of course, Granville, we'll go into more detail. But instead of doing our starting lineups, let's go ahead and introduce our seniors. We got number 1, Tristan Muse. Number 3, Blaine DeWeese. Number 4, Gabe DeArmond. Number 8, Colton White. Number 9, Noah Justice. Number 14, Will Sailing. Number 15, Jake Coates. Number 41, Adrian Soria. Number 42, Kalen Smith. Number 51, Blake Webb. Number 55, Caleb Lindsay. Number 65, Cameron Eldridge. Number 73, Chance Seabolt. And number 78, Hunter Kinzer. So they are our seniors for senior night, and we'll consider those our starting lineup for tonight is sponsored by Josh Roney.
I like it.
Tonight's kickoff is brought to you by H&K Construction. Looks like both teams are just about ready. The Wildcats, I like what I'm seeing, Granville.
I do too. We're ready to go.
The Wildcats are out on the field, and they are going to be receiving in the first half. So they're in their navy blue uniforms with white numbers and navy blue helmets and pants. And Metcalfe County is going to be in their white jerseys with maroon. And we're fixing to get this thing started here momentarily. Tonight's first quarter action is brought to you by NCTC Fiber. Internet by One Roll Electric here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half. Till we get started, Granville, we got some folks jumping in with us here. Ricky and Jenna Simon, Kim Skaggs Madison's checking in, Jason and Jennifer Decker. Jason says, go get them EC. We appreciate that. JT Carroll checking in. Appreciate that, JT. Marty Froze, let's go EC. We appreciate that. Cody Stewart's watching. And Pat Blair, and here we go. They're squatted down. The clock's not ready. It's still got 30 seconds on it, so they're holding them up. Dave Saltzman said, let's go Cats, win this one for the seniors. And Cody Stewart says, go Cats. We appreciate that. And looks like the clock is finally set, and we're ready to go.
Onsider.
And let's see who gets on top of it. The coach is over there saying it's them, but I haven't seen any, and it is. Metcalfe County gets on it. So right off the bat, the Wildcats are going to be behind the 8 ball by giving it up to Metcalfe County on a, what are they talking about at midfield, though? Nothing.
Where they're going to eat after the game.
Yeah, must be.
Got news for them. All-you-can-eat buffet is out. Now coaches walked out there to say, hey.
Yeah, let's see what we've got going on here. So it looks like there's some discussion. Not exactly sure what it is.
Well, see, I don't know if they may have touched it before it went 10 yards, and then they dove on it. So I don't. It happens quick. I couldn't see.
Yep. And I don't think it's going to do us any good to
No, but he's going to let him know that he's over here on the sideline if he needs to talk to him later.
Yeah, I don't think that's what the discussion is, but we'll go with that. And Metcalfe County is going to take over 1st and 10. Man goes in motion, Handoff goes up the right side. The Wildcats are on him. Nice hard runner, though. I'll be honest with you. Once Hunter Cancer gets hold of you ain't going to take him very far. But he got a couple of yards on the play, maybe. Depends on where they spot it. Looks like about 1.5 yards. But it's going to bring up 2nd down and 8 officially. But Hunter Cancer got on his on him there, and he wasn't going very far after that.
No. EC looked like they started down in a six-man line.
Yeah, I think so.
I think they're.
Of course, Metcalfe County did have a ton of yards on the ground last week. So
now we're back into 5-3. So let's see what happens here.
Man comes in motion. There's a snap. He's looking to pass. It's on the outside. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to take a look at everything. That's number 2, Zach Perdue, senior quarterback for Metcalfe County. And the incomplete pass stops the clock with 11 minutes and 10 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 8. Play comes in from the sideline, and it's a long 8 over there, Granville.
Yeah.
So let's see if the Wildcats can put a stop up here. Purdue sets up in shotgun formation, receivers out to each side. There's a snap. It's on the ground. Picks it up and does the pitch. It's a broken play going around the right side, but he does have a little bit of room. But the Wildcats cut it down, and Colton White said, no, sir, you're going to stop right here. Now it's going to bring up 4th down and about 4. I don't know that they'll try it right there.
I wouldn't, but
I don't know that they'll try it.
Too early to go for 4th down.
I agree. Now, if they were behind, I'd say roll it.
But I wouldn't put it past a hard count here, so we need to stay at home.
And I don't trust kickers, so you know that. And they're going to rush to the line, try to get us.
And then they done a
And that's an illegal
scuttlebutt.
That's illegal. They had to call timeout because that's that was an illegal formation.
They had like 17 people moving.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
No, they had linemen out in receivers' positions. And if you're not declared, you can't do that. So
I think they was trying to get us to jump, and we didn't.
Yep, we didn't, and that would have been an illegal formation. So Coach Harbison has to call a timeout right there, and that's the first one of the first quarter. Nice job of the Wildcats. They Metcalfe County tried to use the element of surprise, and rush up to the line to try to get them to get antsy and jump off sides, and Wildcats did a good job of standing the ground. Jessica Dunn checking in with us, Miss Medina Stewart. We appreciate it. Todd Vincent checking in. And, folks, we always say this, but we appreciate everybody that checks in with us every week. You all make it possible along with the sponsors, and we'll talk about that a little later. But Granville and I enjoy doing this every week, and if we didn't have anybody listening or watching, it wouldn't do us any good to be in here. So we appreciate each and every one of you. There's the snap. There's the pitch. Going up the right side, and he's got a seam over there.
Oh, we got a holding. They're going to bring it back.
That's a flag right in the middle of the field, so that's a long run, and he's down there by himself, but sorry.
We're going to bring that one back.
Yeah, it's going to be back.
Either a block in the back or holding.
Either way, it doesn't matter.
Pinning him to the ground and laying on him for 20 minutes.
He tried to do a pancake, but it was more like taffy. He was pulling on him. So, that's going to change things a little bit. So, it's going to be 4th down and about 14 now. And the punter comes on for Metcalfe County. Trying to get a number. That's number 20. Colton DeVore, junior kicker. Edmonson County gets some personnel on late. Drops back. There's the kick. It's up in the air. It's going to be fielded. Oh, and a nice first step. He's still on it. Cuts it up. And a nice job. Go. He was pulled down from behind, but that was Blaine DeWeese. Brings it all the way out to the 36-yard line. And nice job being drugged down from behind, but he just sidestepped about 3 there, Grimble. and got some extra yards. I thought he was going to get pegged right off the bat.
Yep.
Nice job by Blaine.
I just saw Jonathan Williams walk by. He's dressed up as Willy Wonka tonight.
Is he?
Yep. So, all y'all listening on the waves out there, if you want to send a picture in to Scott, we can put you in for the drawing for the ghoulish activities we've got going on here.
There you go. There's Muse dropping back, looking to pass right off the bat, and it's out in the flats. It's complete. Nice job of the Wildcats. Complete the pass over there. That is Will Sailing with a big catch. See where they actually spotted. They're going to give him 7, Granville.
Nice.
Second down and 3. Nice job by Will to catch the ball and secure it and then get on down the field. 7 yards after the catch. Edmonson County brings the play in, breaks the huddle. Muse is going to set up under center this time. I formation in the backfield. Receivers out to his right side. There's a snap. There's the handoff. It was bobbled, and they got on it. But they had to just fall down and get on it after the bobbled snap. That was Colton White with the attempt and kind of pulled out. So a little bit of a loss on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down, and they say 4 up there, but it looks more like 7 from where I'm looking at.
Well, I'm going to disagree with both of you and say it's 5.
5? Yeah, they moved it again. So, yep. Nice. That's a nice one,
Y'all
Clark.
too quick.
That's a nice one, Clark. Muse going to set up in shotgun formation this time. Receivers out to each side. There's a snap. He's going to take it himself up the left side, and he's got the first down and then some. Across the 50, driven back, but his forward progress is going to be well enough for a Mickey's Towing Wildcat first down. 8:24 to go here in the first quarter. No score here in Brownsville as the Wildcats take on the Hornets from Metcalfe County. Ball be placed at the 47-yard line. Muse sets up in pistol formation this time. There's a snap. He's looking to the flats, looking to pass across the middle, and he's got DeWeese.
He's got it.
Yep. I was making sure the referee didn't signal anything when he ran over there. And that's a gain of about 4 on the play, so it's going to bring up 2nd down and 6. They didn't signal anything. They just ran toward the ball. And I didn't know. I couldn't tell from this side if he had called it or not. But
I couldn't tell, and then he wasn't rushing up there to mark him. And he's got the ball there, fellas.
He got up with it anyway. Muse sets up in shotgun formation, single back in the backfield. He's looking to the flats, and that's going to be complete to DeWeese. Takes it up.
One step.
Nice step to the outside, and he's on his horse. Across the 20, the 10.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And it's touchdown Wildcats. Blaine DeWeese with a 43-yard flats pass from Tristan Muse.
Threw it out there, made a couple of nice cuts, a little juke, a little jive, and a hearty Howell Silver to the end zone here with a 43-yard gallop. Did you like what I done there?
I did.
Now we'll have Colton White on for the extra point. They may need to look out over there in the housing project because he's liable to kick it over there.
That's the truth.
Here comes the ball. It's down. It's up. And they say no good. Well, it looked good from here. So with 7:15 left here in the first quarter, it's Edmonson County 6, Metcalfe County 0. I'd like an instant replay, see where he missed that to. It must have been to the left, but it looked good from here. But we got this side view.
Yeah.
You can't really tell. But
Plus, we're homers, so we're gonna see it our way anyway.
But nice pass from Muse to DeWeese out here in the flats, and he made a couple of nice, I wouldn't really call it a trick move, but I don't think my body could move and contort that way to get away from a couple there, and then there wasn't no catching him after that.
No, he was in traffic hard, and then all of a sudden he wasn't. And when you get Blaine DeWeese in the open field, it's going to take a speedster to catch him, and they didn't have it.
Well, I thought that if he got that one step, and he did, and the Metcalfe County guy went to the ground and DeWeese went by him, I'm like, uh-oh.
If he was in baseball, Bob Euchre would have said the whiff. Colton going to kick it up in the air. It's going to be fielded inside the 20, taken back to the 15. And nice job of the Wildcats to recover because there was absolutely a lane open there. And the referee's talking to one of the Hornets players on the field. Number 51 was fixing to plant him in the dirt because he was pushing on him after the play. And wisely, he checked up when the referee got in between them because Blake Webb was fixing to push daisies. So 7:09 left to go here in the first quarter. The Wildcats with first blood, 6-0 here against the Hornets. Purdue sets up in the backfield, single back. And there's the handoff to number 23 going up the right side. And no, sir.
Nay.
He ran into number 78, Zach Kinzer, or Hunter Kinzer, I'm sorry. But there was somebody on the bottom of that pile, and that was Tristan Muse, sir. Tristan hit him, and Hunter Kinzer cleaned him out.
I'm being told it hit the goalpost on the right, Scott.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. But as you can see, I've got a camera and a wall here,
Yep.
and it still looked good to me, Miss Jessie Miller.
Well, we appreciate that. But thank you, Miss Jessie, for checking in. Another longtime supporter of ours, Granny. Michael Brooks said he's checking in from Stafford, Virginia. We appreciate that, sir. There's the snap. Purdue's going to fake the handoff, roll out to the right. He's looking to pass, pitches it in the air, and
Ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground.
yeah, but I don't know who he's pitching it to. That's going to be incomplete and stop the clock. Well, I thought it would. It did now. With 6:13 left to go in the first quarter, and the Wildcats leading 6-0.
We've done this for so long, I don't know why you think.
I don't know. Bessie Crawford checking in with us, said, "Let's go, Cats." We appreciate that. I tell you what, we have a big time here, if nothing else, that's for sure. Again, tonight's first quarter actions brought to you by NCTC Fiber Internet by Warren Rural Electric here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half. It's going to be 3rd and 8 from the 34. Metcalfe County is going to set up in shotgun formation. Trip receivers out to his right side, single back in the backfield with him. And they're going to burn another timeout.
Out of way. Scott, I just saw 3 people go by. I don't know who they are because the costumes was really good. Mm-hmm. It was Mr. Fuji and Demolition.
What?
Yes, Mr. Fuji and Demolition from the WWE.
Wow.
Well, it was WWF back then.
Yeah, I started saying back then it was WWF, but I know what you're saying.
But I'm like, wow. They went all out.
They did.
When I first saw it, I thought they were dressed up as Kiss, but then I saw Mr. Fuji, so I knew it was Demolition.
Wow. That's pretty awesome right there. Pretty awesome. I saw Buzz Lightyear earlier, but I hadn't seen it. You know, that's the best one I've seen. 6:13 left to go here in the first quarter. The Wildcats again got on top early with a big-time pitch and catch from Tristan Muse to Blaine DeWeese. They lead 6-0. It's going to be 3rd down and 8 when we come out of the timeout with Metcalfe County. And here we go. Single back in the backfield is number 23, Hills. Purdue sets up, drops back, looking to pass. He's looking right, got it in the air.
A duck.
And
tipped.
Nice job of the Wildcats. It was tipped up in the air, and the Wildcats played the player and cleaned him out so he couldn't get the ball on the bounce. That's going to bring up 4th down and 8 from the 34. If we could have had somebody else over there, that one would have been whack, 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 whack.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go. Number 20, Colton DeVore on to kick off for Metcalfe County to do the punting. Snaps a little high. He almost got to it, but as a line drive, it's going to bounce. Poison. Oh.
He did not see it.
No, he didn't.
Bless his heart.
Jake Coates was running downfield trying to get the blocker, and the ball almost hit him in the back, but just quick as it hit the ground, it checked up, thankfully, because it was kicked to where Jake couldn't see it. 5:58, and the Wildcats will take over 1st and 10 from their own 39-yard line. That was close to hitting him. I'm glad it didn't.
Yes, it did.
I'm glad it didn't. Muse going to set up in pistol formation this time. Trip receivers out to his left side. There's a handoff going up the middle, and Metcalfe County grabbed him as soon as he got the ball, and they're trying to twist his head off, but he got there. That's a big old boy right there, Granville. Let's see what number he is. See if I can find some stats on him. Number 56. I don't think they have any weights or anything on their list, but he's a good-sized fella. They give him a half yard. It's going to bring up 2nd down and a long 9. And here we go. Muse up under center, I formation in the backfield. He's shifting Colton White and Coates to the far side. That typically means a lead blocker. There's a pitch going up to that side. He's got the corner.
Cut it.
And he's on the sideline, and he's got the Wildcat first down. And he didn't try to shift anything that time, Granville. He tried to take him out.
He lowered the boom.
And that's going to be another Mickey's towing Wildcat first down. I was making sure they started moving before I said that. Great job by Louise on the far sideline.
Boy, if we'd have had a mic down there on the field, we would have heard that one.
Guarantee it. Barbara Hill checking in with us, says, go Wildcats. We appreciate it. Robin Litch checking in. T.C. Butler checking in. Again, we appreciate all of our loyal listeners that check in with us quite often. Here we go. Muse up under center, I formation in the backfield. There's a handoff going up the left side. He's got piled over there. I don't think they're going to pick on that side very long, Granville.
No.
There's some pretty good-sized kids on that side of the ball. And that's going to be...
They give him one. Or a half.
There we go. 2nd down and a long 9. We'll take it, though, whatever we can get. Muse up under center. Ooh, an offset in the backfield this time. Man comes in motion. There's the pitch. Cuts it back up the middle. Got some track blocking. He's on his horse. He's across the 20, the 15, the 10, and it's touchdown Wildcats. Colton White with a 47-yard touchdown run.
He come around the end with a hearty Howell Silver, a juke, a jive, and galloped 47 yards to the end zone. Pay dirt. He said, yeah, call my extra point off. Let's see what I do. So now, Mr. White, after that, I'm hoping he's still got some leg left to punch this one over. Here's the snap. Ball's down. Kick is up. What are you going to say this time? They're going to say that one's good. So with 3:41 left here in the first quarter, it's your Wildcats 13, the Hornets 0. Wow. Big pass play and now a big run play. They're trying to outdo one another.
They are. I like it, though. I like when they're trying to outdo each other and they're scoring. That you know.
Kind of makes it fun to call when it's going like that. But, man, he put the afterburners on.
Yeah, they wasn't going to catch him once. You know, our kids, when they get in open field, they're quick.
You might stop us at the line, but if you don't stop us at the line, look out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Colton White, he had to stop for some oxygen. He's run 100 yards in the last.
Yeah. But then kicked his leg off down there.
Kicked his legs off now. Now you got to kick it off again. So don't be surprised if he don't pooch this one. And here it goes. Oh, he got a leg into that one. He's backing him up to about the 10.
10-yard line. I think he's a little fired up right now. Yeah, we got one over here. That's at 31 again. He's fixing to get his slobber knocked.
They're fixing to welcome him to Wildcat football.
They are. I'd say they got a play special for him coming up. That's the second time he's tried to rough up a couple of our guys, and of course he's a young kid. He's sophomore, and he's really aggressive right now. But there's ways to fix that. Legal. Within the boundaries of football.
We call it pancaking. It may be an apple turnover if Kitzer gets hold of it. But anyway.
Whatever. Here we go. Purdue sets up in the backfield. Single back there with him. Receivers out to each side. Man goes in motion. There's a snap. Purdue's going to take it over on the right side. He gets the corner. He's down the sideline, cuts it back, and he's got some yardage there, Granville. That's going to be enough for a Hornet first down. Looked like some blown coverage on that side. Somebody evacuated a zone over there. How'd you like the way I evacuated the zone?
I like that.
Get in the zone. I can't say the rest of it because they're not one of our sponsors.
Nope.
3 minutes and 10 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. The Wildcats with a 13-0 lead. Kickoff return was a good one by the Hornets, and they got them in good field position. They're at the 35-yard line. Purdue sets up with a single back in the backfield is number 23, Hills. There's the snap and the handoff going straight up. And number 57 for the Wildcats gets up from the bottom of the pile. And that is Caleb Wyndham. Nice job by Caleb. Give him where they've got it spotted right now is about 3 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Wayne Jaggers checking in. We appreciate that, Wayne. Pat Blair checking in as well. They're talking about it being cool outside, but it feels pretty good where I'm at.
I'm pretty toasty right now.
Purdue sets up. And again, the handoff goes up the middle, tries to cut it back, and he probably should have kept going. Because he got driven all the way back. They may give him a short gain, but I think if he'd have kept going straight, he'd actually got a little more yardage than what he wound up with, Granny.
Yeah, well, he kept inching it forward. They gave him about 2. Wow. I didn't see that.
And again, coming toward the end of the first quarter, I want to remind everybody tonight's first quarter action is brought to you by NCTC Fiber Internet by Warren Rural Electric here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half. Taking a lot of time off the clock. And we're in a little bit of a wildcat here, Granny. He's going to pull it down and run it. He's got some room. He's on to the outside. The Wildcats, he cuts it back. It's going to be down to inside the 5, though. Blaine DeWeese gets him. And
about to 2.
Yep. That was number 3, Jake Edwards. So they came in with a little bit of wildcat. And that was a big-time run. That young man's a pretty good little runner there. Well, he's not a little runner.
He had a pretty good lead blocker,
yeah,
too.
He did. He did. All right. Looks like the quarterback's coming back in the game, so a more traditional set. Sets up in shotgun formation with Hills in the backfield with him. There's a snap. He's going to take it himself, and he's going to get in. So Purdue with a 2-yard touchdown run.
He went to one side. That didn't work for him. He cut it back and then went on in. So now Metcalfe will be on to try the extra point. I'm not for sure if they're going to kick it. Oh, yep, they look like they're going to kick it. Looks like DeVore, number 20, will be on to kick it for Metcalfe. Here's the snap. Ball is down. Kick is good. So with 24.5 seconds left here in the first quarter, it's Edmonson County Wildcats 13, Metcalfe County Hornets 7. All right, well, we need to remount and reload here, Scott. And then we can score in 24.5 seconds.
Absolutely.
I believe it's time to score. I don't know if we score twice or not in 24 seconds, but
We got all three of our timeouts, though, so
Yeah.
that bodes well for us. We'll see what the Wildcats dial up. Hopefully here they'll kick it to one of our guys, and we can get some good energy coming off of the kick return.
first touchdown by DeWeese, second touchdown by Colton
yeah.
White. Just answering some texts we're getting in.
Oh, okay.
And third touchdown is going to be scored. I ain't going to call it right now, but I'm thinking we could get a kickoff and run it back for a touchdown. But I don't want to jinx ourselves right now. So.
I hear you. And there's a snap. It's going to be another pooch kick. The Wildcats
we all
are
over it.
Let's see what I think we had it.
Oh, yeah, we was all over it. Good hands guy over there.
Yeah. I don't know that I'd have done that if I was Metcalfe County with 24 seconds left and given us short field position. Very interesting.
They don't think like us.
Right, no, I would have driven it deep. Aiden Melvin checking in with us. We appreciate that, Aiden. Let's see what the Wildcats dial up here with 24.1 seconds left.
I hope it's a 51-yard pass play.
Muse is going to set up in shotgun formation. Trip receivers out to his right side, single back to the left. Rolling right, throwing left, and he's got it set up in the missed tackle on the sideline. And if he can get out of bounds, let's call a timeout there. Call a timeout there. Call a timeout there.
Well, we can go to second quarter, Scott. I don't know. Unless you just
Yeah,
want
but
to
I
score.
thought I was going to call a timeout so we could get some other stuff, but it's the second quarter, so.
And who
There
caught
you go.
that? Was that Sailing?
That was sailing on that side. We've been sitting up here so long, I honestly thought it was almost halftime.
No.
That was a long first quarter.
No, that's first quarter.
Yes, sir. And we're going to take it to the quarter as well. You're listening to Edmonson County Wildcat Football at Wildcats Live at EdmonsonVoice.com.
Wildcats Live on the Edmonson Voice is presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Alfred's Pharmacy provides super fast service, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside their retail location, curbside service, or even free delivery. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how they can save you time and money.
Save time, save money. It's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Tonight's second quarter actions brought to you by Greenville Funeral Home here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half. Yeah, Freddie Wayne called me out. I got a little excited there because we're moving the ball well, and I wanted to make sure we kept going.
I mean, I understand we're homers and we want to score, but I don't know if you burn a timeout with
at the end of the quarter.
3 seconds left in the first quarter, but
Yeah. I swear we've been up here so long, I thought maybe it was the second quarter, but, hey, we're winning. That's the main thing.
yes.
We'll take it. We will take it.
All right, now we'll be going from right to left on your radio dial.
Do they make those anymore?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know they had dials anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Muse sets up. It's going to be second down and 10. Up under center. I formation in the backfield. Handoff. Fakes the handoff.
Uh-oh.
Throws it in the air, and it's nowhere near anybody.
No.
There's a flag, though. I think
Well,
we had a
I think he
I think
pushed
he had a
off.
hold, yeah.
I think we're going to get this one back.
Yeah,
I think he
we had
pushed
a
off
hold
so
there.
he could catch that ball.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. We threw it out in no man's land.
Well, we had a receiver out there, but then he got shoved.
That's going to be pass interference, and that's enough for a first down, so we'll take it. It's going to be enough for a Mickey's Towing Wildcat first down. And we've been so excited tonight, Granville, that we hadn't done it, but the Blaine DeWeese pass and the Colton White, we'll go ahead and ring them up for the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia driven by family big plays of the game because they were both huge.
That was a 15-yarder.
Yep.
Of the variety.
It is.
I like it.
It is. It's a 15-yarder.
Now we're on the 32. No, 27.
Yep, 27. Muse is going to set up in shotgun formation this time, it looks like. Single back in the backfield. Receivers out to each side. There's the handoff. Oh, and he jumps in. Oh. Nice thought. Nice thought. For those of you that didn't see it, he faked the handoff and ran it himself, then tried to jump past to hit the sideline and just overthrew it just a little bit. But I like the way he was thinking.
That was a little scary because that was a
that was a lateral. Yeah.
Well, it was a backwards pass, and it went out of bounds.
If it hadn't gone out of bounds, they'd have, Incomplete with 11:42 left to go here in the second quarter. Again, tonight's second quarter actions brought to you by Grayville Funeral Home here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half. And Muse is going to go up under center. Oh, there's the hard count. Orvis is in the backfield with him, but we get a little 5-yarder there, so.
We needed a 5-yard cushion.
Jessica Dunn, absolutely. We are going to actually talk about that at halftime, so we appreciate you posting that. Bill Smith from Louisville checking in with us. Leanne Jagger said, "Go Cats." We appreciate that. And here we go. Second down and 5. 11:42 left to go here in the second quarter. Muse sets up in pistol. And the handoff goes to.
Somebody blow the whistle. Going to say we were lined up wrong over there with our trips receiver.
I was fixing to make the play call right up the gut, and everybody just stopped. Of course, we can't hear the whistle up here, so it looked kind of odd to us.
What? I didn't hear you over the whistle.
So that's going to back us up. So the 5 that we just got, we just gave them back. Going to be second down and 10.
We're just friendly like that.
We are. We are. Muse up under center. Single back in the backfield. Man goes in motion. And the fake pitch to White. And he's up the middle, and he's got it this time. Nice job. He's going to go forward for about 9 on the carry. And that's Orvis with a 9-yarder.
Make up your mind.
I ain't going to, I ain't going to tell you.
Well, I was writing under White, and you said Orvis, and he said Orvis, and I'm like, well, okay, I'll scratch it out.
Yeah. Pixie Gomez Meredith checking in with us, says Go Cats. We appreciate that, Pixie. Wayne Hart checking in, said they're at Kyrock Fire Department. We appreciate that. And Muse sets up. There's a snap, and he's going to pull it back himself, and he's across the 15 and across the 10, and a nice job by Muse. He turned around to pitch the ball, and there wasn't anybody there. So he pulled it down, and I don't know if that was the way that play was supposed to go, but it did. And it's enough for a Mickey's Towing Wildcat first down.
That may be the first broken play that's winning our way this year, Scott.
We'll take it. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. We got controversy on the field.
I don't think there's any controversy. There's a hold. It's
on
going to
us.
be pulled
Okay,
back.
well,
Yep.
We'll bring that back then.
Yep.
That didn't count.
Wayne Harp was saying that they're at Kyrock Fire Department tonight. You know, tomorrow night is Halloween, and man, back when we were young, up in that area, Kyrock had a long night.
Yeah.
But we appreciate all of our fire departments, and this week was actually our first responders National Day, and we appreciate each and every one of our first responders that come out and help keep our community safe. And, a lot of them are volunteers, and we appreciate each and every one of them. Muse sets up, dropping back, guns it across and a little bit behind Sailing. It's going to be incomplete. 10 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. The clock stops here in the second quarter. 13-7, the Wildcats leading the Hornets. Darnell Sailing checking in with us. We appreciate that, Miss Darnell. Let's see here.
I believe it's fourth down,
It
Scott.
is. It's fourth down, and they're going for it. I like it. I don't not like that. I just hope we got a first down play.
I believe we do.
Terry Lee Spainhauer checking in with us, says go Cats. We appreciate that. Muse going to set up in shotgun formation. Receivers out to each side. Twins out to his right. There's a snap, dropping back. He's looking right. Pulls it down, takes it out, and he's got one across the middle. And it's just off his fingertips, but man.
That looked pretty.
That was almost a good one for the Wildcats. But it's going to be a turnover on downs with 10-14 left to go here in the second quarter. That one hung in the air just a little bit, and I thought it was going to give him enough time to get under it. That's a long field for Metcalfe County, though, so let's see if we can keep it that way. Play comes in from the sideline for Metcalfe County. They're taking a little bit of time here, ain't they?
They are.
I'm waiting for the back judge to throw his hand in there. He's not even looking. There he is. I don't know that they're going to get it off, Granny. But there's Purdue. And there's a snap. Barely gets it off. It's going right up the middle. Bounces it off to the side, and number 23 is going to go down. And number 54 for the Wildcats, I know who that is. That's Mickey Johnson with the tackle. So nice job by – you can't call him Little Mick anymore.
No.
Gain of looks like 3 on the play. It's going to bring up second down and 7. 5:45 and counting left to go here in the second quarter. Again, tonight's second quarter action is brought to you by Grayville Funeral Home here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half. And here we go. Purdue sets up in the backfield. Receivers out to each side. And he's going to pull it down, looking to pass. He's rolling out. Wildcats getting pressure on that side. And
he found somebody.
Yeah, he found somebody on the far sideline, but he's going to be short of the first down. Man, he must have zipped that ball in because I almost didn't see it leave his hand. But that's going to be a gain of 5 on the play. It's going to bring up third down and 3. Well, they're stretching it back out now. Now it's 4. They must have took the
slack up out of the chain.
Yeah. Yeah, because he was a lot closer than that just a minute ago. And now he's shortening it back up again. I don't know. Here we go. Purdue sets up in the backfield. Single back there with him. Twin receivers out to the right side. He's rolling out to the left.
We got him.
He ain't going to do nothing there. The Wildcats climbed in on him there. And Muse came in on him. And trying to see the second. Deweese. Deweese was in there as well. And that's going to be a loss on the play. It's going to bring up fourth down and 4 so far.
They're acting like they're going to punt it, Scott, but we don't trust them.
I don't ever trust the punter.
Watch out now.
Yep. And the only thing about it is in the punt formation, they typically and the Wildcats are going to take a timeout because we didn't have personnel on the field. And that was a very smart move with 6 minutes left there. Or, 8 minutes from Coach Justin Vessels. Timeout Wildcats.
Well, I was asked to play this again, Scott. Somebody missed it earlier, so I'm gonna play my voicemail from today, folks. Stand by and listen.
I've seen plenty of sports shows out there, but quite frankly, this Wildcats Live thing is big. I love Scott and Granville. Some people call him Granville. I call him Granny. Classy guys, great guys. Look, other broadcasters, total disasters, and everyone agrees with me. Let's go Cats!
I love it. Let's go Cats. That's pretty high authority there.
That's solid.
Yep. 8 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. The Wildcats leading the Hornets by a score of 13-7. The Hornets have the ball 4th down and 3 is what it is officially on the board, but it looks 4 on the sideline and possibly longer than that. But we still don't trust them. And that's not the normal punter, I don't think, that's in there. So we'll see here. There's a snap. It's low, but he's going to pick it up, and he's going to chunk it downfield, and Evanston County just going to get out of the way.
Poison.
And it's going to die at the 35 and be touched down. The Wildcats will have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 35.
He put some sideways English on that one.
Mm-hmm. I used to hear that in my sleep.
Poison. Poison. Just the way they said it.
Yep.
And the tone.
And for those of you that don't know what poison is, if you've not been around football much, poison is when they want you to get everybody away from the football and not be anywhere near it. And they make that blatantly clear when they yell it.
And when you practice it and you don't get out of the way,
yeah,
the gassers will kill you.
Yep. Muse sets up in shotgun formation, drops back, flats pass, and he's got a blocker. But nice job by shucking it off. That was a nice. I'm going to get that guy's number because he did a nice job. That was a quarterback, Purdue. Colton White was out there and trying to stalk block him to the sideline, and he did a great job of getting around Colton. It's going to be a loss of 3 on the play. 2nd down and 13 Wildcats. 7:25 and counting left to go here in the second quarter. Let's see what we got for them this time. White goes in motion. Fake the handoff, and Muse is going to keep it. He's got it bounced to the outside, and he's got the corner. Cuts it back, still on his feet, and he's across the 50. And that's going to be enough for a Mickey's Towing Wildcat 1st down.
About a 22-yarder there,
yes,
wasn't
sir. It? Went from the 32, so that's 18, and
well, I don't know where they're going to put it.
Yeah, they're bouncing it back and forth, so no. They're going to give him 20.
I like it.
I do too. I'll take it. Nice run by Muse. And I was looking at the sideline. One of the officials picked up something big and chucked it over toward the Metcalfe County sideline. Muse drops back, looking to pass. He's got it in the air. Colt White steps in front, and he's got it. At the 28-yard line, ball comes out. And it's going to be a turnover after a great catch on the tackle, and it looks like Colton may be shook up a little bit. He's stumbling backwards. Let's hope he's okay. But nice job of the Wildcats to get the ball down there, and it was just unfortunate. But it was a fumble and recovered by the Hornets.
Is that a 25-yard pass play and then fumble?
I don't know. Coach is talking to him right now about. Yep, but they're going to tell him it's Hornet ball. I didn't know if he was trying to tell him that maybe he was down with the ball or
he
what.
He wasn't down. He ripped it
he was
out.
trying. Yeah. 6:30 left to go here in the second quarter. Purdue sets up in shotgun formation. That's not Purdue. There's a snap, and he better get rid of it.
He didn't.
Yeah, no.
Oopsie.
Yeah. Yeah, that was Purdue. It looked like he had snuck that Wildcat in again, but maybe they should have. It's going to be a loss of about 4 on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and 14. And here we go. 5:55 and counting left to go in the second quarter. Again, tonight's second quarter actions brought to you by Grayville Funeral Home here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half. Nice job of the Wildcats getting in on him. Looks like they're going to give him a 5-yard loss on the Granville, 2nd down and 15.
I like it.
And they haven't even broke the huddle yet, and the back judge had his hand in the air, so they're going to have to take their last time out.
They don't got no more.
No. I don't know. That's 5:36 is a long time not having any timeouts. But that's why I'm up here and they're down there, right?
Yep.
Well, that's one of many reasons they're down there and I'm up here. We'll have to try to see some people at halftime and see who's going to win the costume contest tonight.
Well, I think J.R. Cook is trying to send me his picture. He's dressed up as a Dallas Cowboy, but I haven't seen the picture yet. So,
yeah, me and J.R. are on the same side on that one. We get disappointed every week. 5:36 remaining here in the second quarter. Timeout on the field by the Hornets. It is their final timeout of the first half. Wildcats leading the Hornets by a score of 13-7. And here we go. Coming out of the timeout, Purdue sets up in the backfield along with number 23, Hills. Rolling out to his right. He's got some pressure coming in. He's got to get rid of it, and it's going to be incomplete. Nice job of the Wildcats to pull up. They had some pressure in there on him. Number 64 for the Wildcats, that is Mr. Logan Barrett. He was putting some heat on him, and he just had to get rid of it. It's going to bring up third down. 3rd and 15, incomplete pass stops the clock with 5:31.
I just saw somebody go by with a sign said they were John Cena, but I couldn't see them.
Right. Yep. I called in and told one of my bosses one time I was coming to work as a ghost for Halloween. He said, "You are?" And I said, "Yeah, I'll be there, but you won't see me."
I tried to identify as transparent the other day, but it didn't work for me.
And here goes the snap. And drops back looking to pass. He's got one in the flats. It's going to be a pitch around and a flea flicker burn him. He's down the sideline. Can we catch him? And we did. Nice job of the Wildcats take him out, Colton White. But that's another time we got caught out of position there, Granny.
Well, we was going to make a great tackle on the receiver, but he pitched it, and then we got caught holding the bag.
The only bad thing about that is there was 2 guys in that area and only 1 defender.
Yep.
So somebody missed their assignment somewhere. But 5:22 out of bounds, it's going to be enough for the first down. They started to back up now. And it's going to be 1st and 10 Hornets. They haven't reset the scoreboard yet. There it is. Nice little trick play there. But again, they caught us without anybody in the area. Purdue sets up in the backfield. There's a snap. Handoff's coming to the right. And he tried to cut it back to the left. And number 5 for the Wildcats, Orvis, was there, along with number 54 for the Wildcats. I thought it was 54, not 64, but that was Mickey Johnson again in on the play. And it's going to be no gain. As a matter of fact, about a half-yard loss. 4:30 and counting left to go here in the second quarter.
I stepped out there a few minutes ago, Scott, and saw Nikki Colbert. She's dressed as Shania Twain. I told her
really?
I said, that don't impress me much.
Yeah, no. Purdue sets up in shotgun formation. Man comes in motion. Hills in the backfield. He's going to fake it, pitch it. And the Wildcats are out there, but a missed tackle and a block in the back. Number 20 hit Connor Self in the back as he went for the tackle, and no call. So we'll check that one out on replay. You'll be able to see that one pretty easy. But that takes it down inside the 5, right at the 5-yard line is where they're going to spot it. It's going to be 1st and goal, Metcalfe County. Wish they'd have seen that one. That was a tough one. .345 and counting. They come out of the huddle. Purdue sets up with Hills in the backfield. There's a snap. He's going to take it himself up the right side, and there's nobody there. It doesn't do us any good to have linebackers 4 yards into the end zone but that's where they were. That's going to be a touchdown for Purdue, a 5-yarder.
Off the left guard and just went on in, and we tried to make a good tackle, but it was 4 yards deep in the end zone. But Metcalfe County on to try the extra point. We need to get back there and block this to keep it tied. See what happens. Here's the ball. Here's the kick. And they say it's good. So with 3:29 left here in the second quarter, it's Metcalfe County 14, Edmonson County 13. Well, I haven't liked the last 5 minutes of the game, Scott, but I believe we have time to score here, but I think we may need to make a couple adjustments at halftime and come out here and play a good second half.
Yeah, I agree. It's going to be, we popped out there really hot, and then we've let them get back in it. When you've got a team that's got some momentum and looking forward to next week with the playoffs, you got to get on top of them and stay on top of them.
No time to relax. Play to that last whistle.
And they've, the last couple of offensive sets, they've come out pretty flat. Of course, we had a turnover, but we got to get through that, push through that, and see if we can't come up with some points here right now with 3:29 left to go in the second quarter and 2 timeouts.
Well, get ready over there on that far corner. They like to onside it.
And here we go. Where's their kicker?
He's right there.
There he is. Oh, and it's offsides.
Should have been.
Wildcats get on it at the 45-yard line, but he had the whole line was ahead of him.
He took off and then stopped and then done that setter step. And I believe there's 2 or 3 across the line, but ain't no penalty unless they throw that yellow flag.
Ain't no flag, they ain't no penalty. But again, it gives the Wildcats really good field position with 3:27 left to go here in the quarter. And here we come. Muse breaks the huddle. There's the snap. Drop back, looking to pass. Cuts it across the middle, and he's got Blaine DeWeese, makes a cut. Ooh. Oh! And that had to be something. But they didn't call anything. So that's nothing. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said.
I believe that was one of them old rotted horse collars.
Yeah, you would think so. That's what it looked like anyway. 2:57 left to go. And here we go. There's a fake pitch, and he's got him going around the sideline, cuts it back.
Oh, go.
And he's got enough possibly for the first down. No, they mark him just short. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 1 is what it looks like with 2:30 and counting left to go here. And we're experiencing some technical difficulties, folks, but we'll get it put right back in. There we go.
Right there you go.
Play comes in from a sideline. Muse brings it in.
I hit the wrong button, Scott. Didn't mean to.
That's all right. That's all right. Muse up under center. There's a snap. Handoff comes to the right side. He keeps it, takes it back. He's a nice fake. That's going to be another Mickey's Towing Wildcat first down. They're going to take him down just short of the 30-yard line. 1:43 left to go. And it looks like we may have – nope, we got it going.
Who was that?
Muse. Elizabeth Honeycutt Stewart says, you got to say I'm watching on my phone while Dad has the Ravens and Dolphins game on TV. I'd much rather watch our boys play than either of those teams. We appreciate that.
I agree.
Yep, I do too. Gail Martin checking in. We appreciate that, Miss Gail. And here we go. Muse sets up in shotgun formation. Dropping back, looking, and he throws it in the flats. He's got a blocker out there. Nice job up the sideline. And it's going to take him out of bounds. Stops the clock at 1:11. Nice block in the front there.
Who is it?
Who was the receiver?
Yeah.
Sailing.
Nice.
And it's going to be enough for another Mickey's Towing Wildcat first down. And timeout Wildcats. We're going to keep it right here. Let's see what Mr. Vessels drops up. They're at the 12-yard line, Graham, with one timeout left. I like our odds. I like our odds. Deborah Woodcock checking in. She says go Hornets, and we appreciate you watching, Deborah. We're definitely homers, but we appreciate you checking in with us, and we try to be as objective as possible.
When we can.
Yep. But Granville and I both graduated Edmonson County High School in 1988, and once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. I've been a homer for, ever since.
Yeah.
Actually, I was a homer before then, so – here we go. Edmonson County coming out of the timeout. 1 minute and 11 seconds and one timeout left. Let's see what the Wildcats can dial up here at the end of the second quarter. Muse up under center. There's a snap. There's the pitch. And Blaine DeWeese trying to get the outside. He's got it, cuts it back in, and he's going to go out of bounds. It looks like it was inside the 10. We'll see where they spot it. But he was trying to fight for everything he had and finally got out of bounds with 1:03. And here we go. Play comes in from the sideline. They've got it marked at the 6-yard line, Granville. And we can get a first down inside right at the 1-yard line if we need it. But I think we're going to go ahead and poke it in. Muse going to fake the pitch, hand off to Orvis going up the middle, and he's going to be stopped short. It's going to be a gain of about 2 on the play. They're hurrying up, trying to save the timeout, getting everybody in place. 43 seconds. There's a snap, and Muse is going to pull it out and take off himself. He's not going to get there, though. They're going to take him down, and we're going to have to call a timeout now, and we do. 30 seconds, 30.8, and it's going to be 4th down. So those two plays didn't fool anybody, Granville, so we're going to see what we can draw up now. Well, thank you so much, Miss Candace Hutton. We appreciate that. I've got some good friends that live in Metcalfe County, so we don't try to give them too hard a time. But we appreciate everybody checking in with us. It always makes us feel good when not only our Edmonson County folks check in with us, but also the opposing team is checking in with us to catch the game. So we certainly appreciate that. 30.8 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. The Wildcats with the ball 4th and 6. They can get a first down, but we're out of timeout. So, no, I'm sorry. We still got one on the board.
Yeah, we should still have one.
And we've got the Wildcats coming out of the timeout, I thought it was a time. Yeah, they've switched it now, Graham, but we don't have any. I thought that was the last one.
All right, we don't have any.
Yep. And Colton White on to kick the field goal.
Ooh, 22-yard chip shot.
There's a snap.
Looks
it's up,
here.
And it's good.
So with 27.7 left here in the second quarter, Edmonson County jumps back out to the lead. 16 to Metcalfe County 14.
How much was that, a 26-yarder?
No, it's 22.
22.
So, get Mo back over here before halftime, go in here and listen to the coaches and come back out and play a great second half and get out of here with a win here on senior night. .7. Coach needs to kick it deep. Don't give them any chances.
I agree. .7 seconds left. 16-14 Wildcat lead. Waiting on Colton White to kick it off. And again, the Hornets will have the ball to start the second half. And he's going to pooch kick it, but he's pooching it down the middle. So let's see what the Wildcats can get down. And they've got coverage. And they've got it to the sideline, and they're going to take him down at the 31-yard line, led by, looked like number 20, Self. 21.1 seconds left to go in the half. We'll see what the Wildcats can dial up on defense. And Metcalfe County without any timeouts. So they may just have time for one play, Granville, unless they run it, do a quick hit and run it out of bounds. Anything tackled in bounds is going to keep the clock running, and I don't think they can get off a second play. So let's see what the Wildcat defense can do right here. And he's just going to take a knee and take it to the second half, Granville. So they're going to hang around for a second. We'll just make sure it's not a trick play. Nope, they're running off now. So at halftime, the Wildcats lead the Hornets of Metcalfe County by a score of 16-14. You're listening to Edmonson County Wildcat football on Wildcats Live at EdmonsonVoice.com.
It's time for the SCRTC Halftime Show on Wildcats Live.
SCRTC Connect is the ultimate Wi-Fi experience. Welcome home to reliable internet from SCRTC, your fiber optic provider. Create a tailored environment that allows you to take control of your Wi-Fi. Simple and intuitive features to keep your Wi-Fi network safe and at peak performance. Sign up for SCRTC Fiber Fast Internet today and download the ultimate Wi-Fi experience to take control of your internet. SCRTC Connect.
For over 60 years, Grayville Funeral Home has been a friend to our community, offering the services and care that you need. They're a full-service funeral home offering cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more. Stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grayville Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve. Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfredsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Reliable internet and great customer service, two things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service guarantee.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Tonight's halftime show was brought to you by SCRTC. At the half, the Wildcats lead the Hornets of Metcalfe County by a score of 16-14. We'll look back at our halftime stats and a recap. Here's Granville.
Scott, I've got us with 131 yards rushing on the ground. We got 112 yards passing. We've had 1 penalty for 5 yards and 1 turnover on down for a 16-14 lead here at the half in Brownsville.
I like it.
I do have to do another PSA. We get to talking up here a lot about things that we done when we were younger. So somebody is wanting to know what the pooch kick is. Okay? The person that wanted to know said it wasn't for him, it's just for the fans. So a pooch kick is when you run up to the kickoff and you kick like a little line drive screamer down the middle and it rolls instead of trying to kick off normal.
Or like Granville used to, he'd pick out somebody he thought was nervous and he would pooch kick it at them.
Dead on.
And hope it bounced off them to where we could get to it. So
that is the definition of pooch kick. But, yeah, Scott, a lot of times we get up here talking about stuff and we know it because we
know our terminology, yeah.
And sometimes we don't.
Yeah, please do not call the Humane Society on us. It is not that kind of pooch kick.
No. We don't kick animals.
Nope. We love them.
We love them.
That's right.
But, yeah, Scott, we're leading here 16-14 here. Played a decent half. We had a couple of plays like normal. The little flea flicker over here caught us off guard. But so far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. We're playing with a lot of pride tonight on senior night.
Right.
We still have the spooktivities going on here. So we'll go down your list over there, and we'll talk about the what we think we might happen in the second half.
Yeah, but before we get to that, let's talk about the Student Athlete of the Week, Randy. And our Student Athlete of the Week is sponsored by County Clerk Kevin Alexander. And congratulations to Lola Bolton for being named this week's Student Athlete of the Week. Lola is a senior and a member of the Edmonson County High School cheer squad. She's the daughter of Andrew and Lindsay Bolton and currently has a 4.0 GPA.
Pretty solid.
So congratulations, Lola. You are the Wildcats Live Student Athlete of the Week. And Granville, while we're on that subject,
yes.
We also want to give a big shout-out to the Edmonson County High School cheerleading squad. They competed this past weekend in the Bullet Bash at North Bullet High School. Not only did they win their game day division, but they were crowned overall grand champions as well. So congratulations to the Edmonson County High School cheerleading squad and their instructors for a great competition accomplishment.
Salute. Wow.
Grand champion.
Nice.
I went down there before the game started and was talking to some of the cheerleaders, and I said, where are they? And one of them looked at me. As a matter of fact, Lola was one of them. And she said, where's who? And I said, where's the grand champions at? And they're like, we're right here. And I was like, yeah, I like seeing that. So we're going to take another quick break. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com.
It's time for the SCRTC Halftime Show on Wildcats Live.
In 1950, 5 local men had the determination to build a new telephone infrastructure. They called it South Central Rural Telephone Cooperative. Little did they know their vision would evolve into an innovative telecommunications provider offering internet, TV, and phone to over 27,000 homes and businesses. 75 years later, we celebrate our loyal members, providing customer service found only here at SCRTC.
Save time, save money, it's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Have you got your flu shot? You can get it here at Alfred's Pharmacy, and no appointment is necessary. It's quick, easy, and virtually painless. Most insurance will cover with zero copay. That's right, zero copay. Save time, save money. It really is that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Get your flu shot today. Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center.
Save time, save money, it's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
If you're listing property or need the services of a professional auctioneer, call Alan at Keppel Auction Realty. And if you need a custom home, addition, or other builder services, you can still call Alan at H&K Construction. Call Alan Keppel today, 270-791-2288. Keppel Auction Realty and H&K Construction, 270-791-2288. Call Alan Keppel today.
It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grable and the staff at Grable Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grable Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grable Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend.
A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized primary, behavioral, and pediatric care, all right here in Edmonson County. From newborns to golden years, our team provides comprehensive care tailored for your individual needs. Visit us in Brownsville in the Main Street Center and call 270-975-4050 for an appointment today, and visit aplushealth.org.
A-Plus Family Healthcare. Care is what we
CB Food Store is proud to be your hometown grocery store. At CB, you'll find an entire selection of fresh meats and a complete line of fresh fruits and vegetables. Looking for a product we don't have? Just let us know and we'll do our best to get it for you. Plus, we're happy to carry your groceries out to your car. Family owned and operated, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Proud to be your hometown grocery store.
Reliable internet and great customer service? Two things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service.
Welcome back to the SCRTC halftime show. At the half, the Wildcats lead the Hornets by a score of 16-14. Tonight's second half adjustments are brought to you by CNC Firearms in Brownsville. Granny, what adjustments can we expect to see here in the second half from the Wildcats?
I believe what I think he's going to do, he's going to have to tighten up the defense just a little bit.
Right.
Because they, in the second quarter, they started doing a little bit more stuff and getting us out of our normal game plan. Yeah, they gapped us a little bit there. So I think he may tweak the defense a little bit. Offense is looking pretty solid. We had a fumble there, but other than that, offense is scoring. So I think we just need to tweak the defense a little bit, and then we can come out of here with a W.
Yeah, I think the offense is moving the ball really well. We need a little more ball security. We put it on the ground a couple of times. A couple of times we got on it. But we lost some, too, that the onside kick and then, the fumble down here on the opposite side of the field when we were looking to move into scoring position. So I think we just need to tighten up the ball security a little bit. We can't tell really from up here if the water on the field is being any effect on them or not. It doesn't seem to be.
It doesn't look
but
like it. Right.
I don't know how it's not squishy under there. So it could be playing a little bit of a factor, but I think you're right. I think the Wildcat defense needs to just tighten up, and we had some people out of positions, and again, Graham, we talk about it all the time, but we got beat on a few plays in the first half, not by anything major or Metcalfe County running it down our throat. They just had some big plays that got us behind. So hopefully we can clean that up, and I feel 100%. That Coach Vessels and the staff will get that taken care of. So,
Scott, I got two more costumes I need to tell you about. Billy Duncan just walked by as Willie Nelson.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't think Todd Webb's costume from years gone could be top.
Yeah.
But Mark Wardlow just walked by as little Jimmy Dickens.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Well,
so right now, that's our two leaders.
Yeah.
And speaking of Mark Wardlow, I think we got a little auction coming up this Saturday, don't we? You want to talk about?
Yeah, we've got it pulled up here in 2025 Santa's Helping Hands Benefit Auction. is going to start Saturday, November 1st at 12 p.m. here at Edmonson County High School. There's multiple UK game packages, multiple case knife displays, spring vacations, patio sets, power tools, cookware, houseware, toys. A lot of their big stuff is not only that stuff, but autographed sports memorabilia, and they've always got some really cool stuff there. I've gotten autographed jerseys from Greg Maddox and Dale Murphy and several others over the years. So come on out Saturday, November 1st at 12 p.m. here at the Edmonson County High School gym. And it's always a great time and raise money for a great cause. So we appreciate Mark and all of the guys in Santa's Helping Hands and ladies. They all do a fantastic job for our community, and we truly appreciate each and every one of them. I don't want to start naming names because I'll miss somebody, but that Santa's Helping Hands organization is top-notch, and they're a true blessing for our community, and we appreciate each and every one of them.
Well, can I name names? I need to name Timothy Brown.
Timothy Brown.
He's a little leaguer watching tonight,
Yeah.
and he says we're doing a fantastic job of broadcasting.
Well, thank you.
So I want to give him a big shout-out.
Absolutely. We like giving shout-outs to anybody that, that says we're doing a good job. We appreciate that. I just found the one that I'm going to vote for. I've already found it.
I just got this in.
Okay.
Hot off the press.
Okay.
The Scott Lindsay
Yes.
says he has a UK team ball this year. Will be at the
man.
auction.
That's awesome. We'll and he actually texted us a little bit ago. The cross country made the state tournament, and they're eating at Rafferty's in E-Town tomorrow. So
yes,
want to give them a big shout out with the state tournament bid there, and good luck tomorrow as they travel up to compete in the state tournament. And we were talking about the different Halloween costumes and stuff like that we had on the field. Kyle Pierce just came through, and I didn't see him before, but I saw him now.
Oh, no.
He is Scrooge McDuck. I don't know that can be topped.
Well, I'm going to play this in honor of the Scott Lindsay.
Okay.
He may not have heard it earlier, but I'm going to play it for him right now. Scott, this is for you. Well, let me try it again.
I started to say, is it?
It's not playing. But I'll get it in a second. How about this, Scott?
I've seen plenty of sports shows out there, but quite frankly, this Wildcats Live thing is big. I love Scott and Granville. Some people call him Granville. I call him Granny. Classy guys, great guys. Look, other broadcasters, total disasters, and everyone agrees with me. Let's go, Cats!
Hey, I'm just telling you now, Granville, you and him must be pretty tight because I call you Granny and always have. So
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you got to be pretty tight to know that your nickname's Granny. That's pretty big. So we're going to take another quick commercial break, folks, and when we come back, we'll be ready here for the second half. You're listening to Edmonson County Wildcat Football on Wildcats Live at EdmontonVoice.com.
It's time for the SCRTC Halftime Show on Wildcats Live.
In 1950, 5 local men had the determination to build a new telephone infrastructure. They called it South Central Rural Telephone Cooperative. Little did they know their vision would evolve into an innovative telecommunications provider offering internet, TV, and phone to over 27,000 homes and businesses. 75 years later, we celebrate our loyal members, providing customer service found only here at SCRTC.
Save time, save money, it's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Have you got your flu shot? You can get it here at Alfred's Pharmacy, and no appointment is necessary. It's quick, easy, and virtually painless. Most insurance will cover with zero copay. That's right, zero copay. Save time, save money. It really is that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Get your flu shot today. Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center.
Save time, save money, it's It's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money. It's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
If you're listing property or need the services of a professional auctioneer, call Alan at Keppel Auction Realty. And if you need a custom home, addition, or other builder services, you can still call Alan at H&K Construction. Call Alan Keppel today, 270-791-2288. Keppel Auction Realty and H&K Construction, 270-791-2288. Call Alan Keppel today.
All right, folks, welcome back to Wildcats Live here on EvansonVoice.com. We're getting ready here for the third quarter, and it looks like we're all set for it. And it's brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy here in the Patton Funeral Home second half. At the beginning of the third quarter, the Wildcats leading by a score of 16-14.
What was that score again?
16-14.
Good. Thanks.
I thought she was going to ask me again. I was getting it all keyed up again. I kind of like the sound of it, though. And here we go. Colton White is going to get everything started here in the second half. Pooch kick down the middle. Going to bounce and take a nice Wildcat bounce. And it's picked up inside the 5-yard line. The Wildcats are down there if they can get him, and they do. And he's going to be inside the 15-yard line. Great coverage by the Wildcats after a mistake by the Metcalfe County runner trying to pick the ball up. We'll take it.
That was poison on their end.
Poison. Yeah, I don't think he should have poisoned it though. That was on a regular kickoff.
I think he should have took a knee at the 5.
Yeah. So here we go. Wildcats coming back out. Purdue bringing them out of the huddle. We'll see what the Hornets dial up for the second half. Sets up in the backfield. Hill's back in the backfield with him. There's the snap. He's going to throw it across the middle. And he's going to be taken down immediately by number 10 for the Wildcats. That's Andre Hunter. Gain of about 5, Granny. Nice little quick hitch there. Oh, look, they moved it up further.
Yeah. You can't trust them. I mean, you don't trust punters. I don't trust these officials. They put it in one place, and then they pick it up and move it 5 yards.
Second down 4. And here we go. Purdue breaks the huddle. Pistol formation this time. He's going to hand the ball off going up the left side. Kinser's got a hold of him. And that's Hills with the ball. And now he's got a, what did we decide the Wildcats were? A destruction?
Destruction.
Yep. So Muse was in on it. Roger Harris was in on it. Kinser was in on it. Mickey Blaine was in on it. And Barrett was in on it. We'll take them all. Take them all. But that was enough for the first down, so it's going to be 1st and 10 Hornets. So Muse was in on it. Roger Harris was in on it. Yeah, that's what I said.
That's what I thought you said.
Here we go. It's kind of weird when you hear yourself, you know. I don't sound like that in my own head. Purdue sets up, and he's going to take it up the right side. The Wildcats try to arm tackle him. He breaks it to the outside, and not sure what happened there. We had a Wildcat that had a pretty good shot at him that just tried to reach out and pull him down. And you're not going to be able to tackle very many that way in this level of high school football.
No.
He's going to take it forward to the 37-yard line where it's going to be 1st and 10. Wildcats giving up big chunks of yardage now. Hopefully we'll be able to stop that here in the next little bit. The one good thing about the Wildcats is we trust their conditioning. You're not going to get them tired very often. Purdue sets up in the backfield. Man comes in motion. There's a snap. Going to bring it down. And Connor Self just had himself a time.
Yeah. if he would have had half a second quicker time, he would have probably caught that one and went to the house.
Oh. Yeah. Man, that was a tough one. I mean, it wasn't tough for me to watch, but that was a hard lick there that the kid
somebody's
took.
gonna get hurt.
Yeah, I did too. He popped it on him. Linda Crowder checking in with us. We appreciate it. And here we go. Purdue sets up in shotgun formation with Hills in the backfield with him. There's a snap. He's going to take it up the right side again, cuts it back, and I don't know why they try to arm tackle him time and time again, but he's broke it down the sideline. He's going to run out of bounds at the 35-yard line, and he's not that shifty, Granville. We're just standing still trying to reach out and grab him.
Things that make you go,
Yeah, I mean that's twice on this drive that it was the exact same thing, and I'm not sure what the situation is there, but we're going to have to fix that, or we're going to continue to get gashed right up the left side. But Metcalfe County's definitely seen something on that side, and they're exploiting it to their advantage right now. 8:33 and counting left to go here in the third quarter. Again, tonight's third quarter actions brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy here in the Patton Funeral Home second half. Purdue sets up in shotgun formation. Man comes in motion. There's a snap, dropping back. He's throwing the pass over on this side, and our guys run by it. And a nice job of the Wildcats to close in on it. I still hadn't heard a whistle, have you?
nope, I didn't.
Wow. They had his momentum stopped and pushed him back 4 yards, and they still hadn't blown a whistle. And here we go. Man comes in for the Wildcats is number 57. That's Wyndham back in the game for the Wildcats. 7:50 and counting left to go here in the third quarter. The Hornets on the move. They've been able to gash the Wildcat defense here in the beginning of the second quarter. The second half. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. And here's Purdue in the backfield with Hills. Receivers out to each side. There's a snap. He's going to pull it down, rolling out, looking to pass. It's across the middle, and nicely defended by the Wildcats. That was Muse on coverage. And nice job by Tristan to get in there and break that one up.
Very good defense. Very good defense. That could have got ugly quick right there.
Yeah, and it was a good pass. I mean, he made a good pass. So second down. $7:19. The clock stops with the incomplete pass. Purdue's going to set up in pistol formation this time with Hills behind him. There's a snap. Handoff goes straight up the gut. Breaks it to the outside. And that's going to be enough for the first down, Granville.
They're saying something on that left side, and they're, like you said, exploiting it. I wish we would tighten that side up a little bit.
Yep.
There's another one of them runs, and they're going to be sniffing the goal line.
So, it's 1st and goal from the 9-yard line.
Well, they had the chain still up there, and I was trying to
Yeah,
look
that's
and
what I was
see.
trying to figure out, too. They didn't drop the chains. They had them still up there. So, Purdue, there's the snap. He's going to pull it down, go up the right side, and he's not even going to be touched. And that's going to be a 9-yard touchdown for Purdue.
Just a little fake to the fullback, and then he just took it to the outside and scampered in on that side. Now, will they go for two, or are they going to kick it? Looks like they're going to kick it. Lined up for the extra point. Here's a snap. Ball is down. Kick is up and away. And they say it's good. So with 6:35 left here in the third quarter, it is Metcalfe County Hornets 21, Edmonson County Wildcats 16. And just like that, Scott, we lose the lead. But
Yes,
I don't
sir.
think we've lost Mo. We just had a little break in the action here. Need to watch for an onside kick. And if they do kick it, we need to get some good field position and take it on down here and score real quick. I like it a whole lot better when we're in the lead than coming from behind.
Skylar Klein checking in with us, and I remember you doing exactly that, Skylar. He said EC has to hit lower. Players don't like running as much when their legs keep getting hit. Keep playing, EC. I agree 1,000% with that, Skylar. Skylar was always one of those guys that hit a lot bigger than what his size was. He did a great job for the Wildcats.
Because he hit low.
Yes, sir.
And when you hit low, you can be big.
Yep. That's one thing that they fundamentally teach for sure. Here we go. Let's see if they're offsides again.
He's
they
coming
aren't,
this way.
But he's going to bounce it. It's going to be picked up by the Wildcats. Taking up the right side. He's got a blocker in front of him. Tries to cut it back. He's got a hold of him. Going to take him down at the 20-yard line. And it'll be 1st and 10 Wildcats from the 20. 6:28 left to go here in the third quarter. Again, tonight's third quarter actions brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy here in the Patton Funeral Home second half. And here we go. Muse breaks the huddle, bringing them to the line of scrimmage. And there's the fake pitch. It's going straight up the middle. The Hornets have got him about I think his forward momentum is going to be about the 23 if they spot it where this official just walked over to. And they are. So it's going to be 2nd down and 8. And the play comes in from the sideline. We'll see what the Wildcats dial up here. Muse sets up in shotgun formation. Single back in the backfield. Trip receivers out to his right. He's looking right, throwing left. And he's got it in the flats, but he's going to be driven out of bounds. Not much of a pickup there for the Wildcats, Grandma.
No, not much, if any. May have got back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe. They pushed him back, so we couldn't really tell from this side where he was actually at. But it's going to be 3rd down and 8 either way. Wildcats breaking the huddle, bringing it to the line of scrimmage. Muse is going to be up under center this time. Single back in the backfield. Man comes in motion. Hard count doesn't work. So Edmonson County is going to call a timeout, and we're going to take a quick timeout as well. You're listening to Edmonson County Wildcat Football on Wildcats Live at EdmonsonVoice.com.
Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfordsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Being joined in the booth by Double D, Darren Doyle.
What's going on, guys?
Our fearless leader, sir.
Guys are doing a good job up here, as always.
Thank you, brother. We've even got some Hornets fans checking in with us tonight. So.
Well, I'll have to say that that's also pretty common. We usually have the opposing team. They like our broadcast better than theirs. So, hey, we don't care who you are. Just
right.
know that we're homers.
Yeah, we've discussed that at length. Yes, sir. Yeah.
As
All right.
As long as you know what you're getting into.
Come back out. Muse sets up in shotgun formation, single back in the backfield, dropping back, looking to pass. He's going to bring it down, cut it back. He's got some room, and the room runs out. But he's going to have a gain on the play. We'll see where they mark it. 4:40 and counting left to go here in the third quarter. Got any observations for tonight, sir?
You know, you guys were talking about the field conditions.
Mm-hmm.
I was out there earlier. It's interesting. It's squishy, but it's not really slick.
Yeah.
So I don't really think it's much of a factor tonight.
It hasn't seemed to be, but we knew it had to be squishy under the field.
Yeah, it's squishy, but it just, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It looks worse on the sidelines than it actually does out there on the field.
And here we go. Edmonson County set up in punt formation. There's a snap. There's the punt, and it's a good one. Man, it's going to be over his head. It's going to hit at the 36-yard line and roll down to the 32-yard line. A great punt.
I thought the official was going to call for a fair catch, but
he was the only one back there.
It went over his head, so.
Yeah. And he wasn't going to run it down. All right. 3:55 left to go here in the third quarter. Darren, we were just talking. It seems like that, of course, you've been watching the same game we have. Seems like that they found something on that left side over there that they're exploiting a little bit on us. And we're going to have to make some adjustments on that far side of the field.
Yeah, and I'll tell you another observation that I made, Scott, while I was down there on the sidelines. Normally you hear the guys on the sidelines, hollering, yelling. They're carrying on. They're saying, come on,
right.
Your typical cheer stuff. It's a little bit different tonight.
Yeah.
It's a lot more concentration.
Right.
Not to say they don't concentrate before, but it's a little bit different out there tonight.
Right. Purdue sets up in shotgun formation. There's a snap. He's rolling out to his left. The Wildcats have got a little pressure on there. He aired it out, and it's going to be complete at the 30-yard line. And he might get a taunter for that one, but he didn't.
No,
so
they don't know what taunting is.
28-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10, Metcalfe County from the Wildcat 28. 3:46 left to go here in the third quarter. And the Hornets leading 21-16. Trying to get the chain set on the far sideline. Metcalfe County's got the play coming in. I don't know why the coach was all the way out there at midfield, but he walks back off the field with the side judge. And here we go. Purdue sets up in shotgun formation. Single back in the backfield with him. Receivers out to his right side. Dropping back. He's rolling right, pitching left, and he's got a ways to run over there. Nobody in the general vicinity. Cuts it back, and he's going to go in. And it's going to be a touchdown for the Hornets. 28-yard touchdown run. And I didn't catch a number on that one, did you?
I didn't either. He came in. I thought he was coming in motion, but he may have just come from the right side. Quick pitch to him. And, of course, they've been hitting on that left side of our defense and picked on them again and got another score. Now Metcalfe County on for the extra point. Here's a snap, ball's down. Kick is up and away. They say it's good. So with 3:01 left here in the third quarter, it is Metcalfe County 28. Your Wildcats 16. And just like that, Scott, we're down a couple of scores.
Yes, sir. When you give up two scores in the the beginning of the third quarter, it doesn't set a good tone for the second half. Hopefully the Wildcats can get the ship righted.
Is there any Edmondson Voice News stuff going on, Darren?
We got some good stuff in the news this week. A lot of good news there. Of course, you guys have already talked about it. The cheerleaders did an article on those kids, and that's great. Had an article on our band this week. Big improvement on our band from the last several years, and those guys are doing a great job. Those kids are out there working hard.
And then we bragged on the choir earlier.
Talked about the choir.
Nice.
We got cross-country kids. We got an article on that out this week. So a lot of really good stuff on our kids. And one of my favorites from this week, some fifth-grade students had some scary stories.
Yeah.
And I just have to say I read some of them. Sorry, there's we get the action.
Yeah, that's all right. The Hornets tried an onside kick, and it was covered at the 47-yard line by the Wildcats, so it'll be 1st and 10.
But, I read some of those stories, and I think there was five winners that the school chose, but I could only read 3 of them, and I started having bad dreams. So they're scary, guys.
The Halloween stories and how to cook a turkey at Thanksgiving are probably my favorite articles.
That's what you live for, man.
Yeah, so.
And then those are coming up.
They are.
We're gonna get those in a couple of weeks. So.
I can't wait. Can't wait. Muse comes out, sets up in pistol formation, single back in the backfield. There's a snap, and pulls it back. I thought he handed it off, but he pitches it to Blaine DeWeese going up sideline. That's the one they tried earlier. And Blaine fighting for everything he can over to the 45-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 44, and that's going to be really close to the first down. Let's see what they say.
I think he's got it.
And they don't think so. They're not moving yet.
Okay, then.
It's going to be 2nd down and short.
They ain't listened to me all year. I don't know why they do the last game of the year.
I don't know why they didn't move it like they typically do. I mean, we'd have had it if they'd have done that. All right, Muse up under center. Man comes in motion is DeWeese. Handoff goes to Orvis going up the middle, and he has the Mickey's Towing Wildcats first down. 2:11 left to go in the third quarter.
Well, Double D, while you're here, I ain't talked to you on air about this. I've talked to you off air about it, but Richard Minton was telling me the other day that you're fixing to join me and Scott in the Idiots Club.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Apparently. So, yeah, we expecting a new member of the Doyle family.
That's pretty awesome. They ain't nothing better.
Of course, now it's the Jones family.
Right. And there's the pitch going to Blaine up sideline. Got a block in front. He's got it on his horse, cut it back. And that's going to be enough for another Mickey's. Oh, there's a flag in the middle of the field. I started to say it's enough for a first down, but there's some yellow hankies in the middle, and that usually don't bode well where that one's at for the Wildcats, Granny.
Nope. Just when we get it rolling, they take it away from us. Just snatch it away from us.
But just so you know, you're going to have to do something big to get in the Big Idiots Club, like me and Granny. So.
Well, they tell me that it's coming.
And, it is.
So,
yep.
So, of course, Madison got married back in June. And
right.
A few weeks later, hey, we got some other news. So, like, guys, let's do one big moment here at a time, But, hey, that's not how life works.
They just like stacking big moments. It's all good.
That's not how life works. Life just comes at you, and you just take it and enjoy it. So.
Right. Here we go. Muse sets up in shotgun formation, single back in the backfield. Trip receivers out to his left. He's looking left, and he's going to hit one coming across the middle. DeWeese at the 40, across the 35 to the 34, 33. They're trying to blow the whistle, guys. And we'll see where they actually spot it, but a nice gain by Blaine. It's going to take us down to almost to the end of the third quarter. But we'll have one more play to come in. Yeah, my granddaughter was at the house last night, and she was asleep when I got there, taking a nap with her daddy, and she woke up, and Ryan said, somebody's here to see you, and she turned around, she said, oh, it's my poppy. And she could have asked for whatever she wanted to after that. It wouldn't have mattered.
Right.
And here we go. Handoff goes up the middle to Orvis. He's going to take it forward, and, man, nice hard charge and run as always with Orvis. And he's going to pick up another Mickey's Towing Wildcat first down.
I'll tell you somebody else that I want to send a shout-out to.
All right.
And this is for me. This comes a lot from me being on the sidelines quite a bit this year. Mm-hmm. And everybody sees the coaching staff. They see the managers, and we did a story on some of those kids. Gage Jones is probably the ringleader.
Yep.
But I want to send a shout-out tonight to Miss Linda Starnes.
Yeah.
Miss Linda Starnes is the ball attendant, and she is working her guts out down there.
Yeah, she works hard.
And a night like tonight, where it's muddy, she's constantly having to keep those going and keep them changed out and dried off, and she's out there. And here's the thing: when we're getting first downs, we're making good runs. She's cheering louder than anybody in this stadium.
I guarantee you.
And so we want to send a shout out to Miss Linda. Appreciate what she does for our kids as well.
Absolutely. Larry Legend has been a staple around Edmonson County for a long time, and we talk about him a lot. But Miss Linda's the right-hand person there, and always has been, and as big a Wildcat supporter as you'll find. So I agree 100%. We appreciate Miss Linda and appreciate her being with us. I think this year is the first time she told me this was the first time she'd ever had a job on the sideline.
Oh, yeah.
So, she's kind of excited about that, and we're excited to have her. And, folks, that takes us down to the end of the third quarter, and we'll keep it right here because we're getting ready to start the fourth quarter. Reminder, tonight's fourth quarter actions brought to you by Alford's Pharmacy here in the Patton Funeral Home second half.
Well, Darren, I know you got scared about those Halloween stories, but what about all these people that's dressed up here tonight?
Oh, it's crazy, man. Some of the best costumes ever.
Have you seen Pierce yet? Pierce went through as Scrooge McDuck earlier.
Oh, man. Okay. That's interesting.
It was. I was pretty impressed with that.
I saw Miss Nikki Colberth.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Abraham Lincoln.
Is she switched now?
Yeah, she switched.
Well, wow. I told you after I saw her Shania Twain, I told her that didn't impress me much. She went and changed.
Well,
multi-talented.
Abraham Lincoln. I was like, is that a real beard?
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
That's awesome, and we've had some good ones tonight, though, for sure.
I'm glad you guys were playing that soundbite that I was able to get for you in Washington, D.C. A few days ago.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, and I ran into the big guy. I said, "Excuse me, sir, could you do a soundbite?" And he loves Wildcats Live, so who would have thought?
And he knew Granny was Granville's nickname, so that's
we
always
go
a plus.
way back.
And there's a cutback down the sideline. He's at the 10 and down inside the 10-yard line to the 9. And there's a flag on the play, and I think I know what it was. No, I saw that one. Yep, I saw that. He didn't mean to, but he sure did. And it was right there where he threw the flag, so there wasn't no hiding it.
See, something y'all may not know, back when The Apprentice was real big, I had 2 callbacks for that, but never did make it on the main show.
Wow. Well, I mean, I've heard other broadcasts are total disasters.
That's what he said.
That's what I've heard. I
mean,
I don't know, but.
We appreciate him listening in. That's big for us.
You just never know who's going to listen to the Wildcats Live broadcast.
No, not at all.
That's why we take it seriously every night.
It's big. It's real big.
Huge.
But we do appreciate everybody checking in with us. And Sandy Brooks checking in. We appreciate that, Sandy. Muse sets up in shotgun formation. He's going to fake the handoff, pull it down. And number 72 for Metcalfe County followed him all the way down the line. And, I don't have a 72 on the roster.
Oh, throw a penalty.
Yep.
That's Refrigerator Perry.
He's a big boy, regardless who he is. There's a 72 right there. I can see him. But he ain't on the roster. So.
Well, Darren, if something don't change tonight, this will be the last football broadcast. And then I think you're going to bring Jamie out of retirement.
Yes.
And you and him will be doing the round ball.
That is correct. Jamie and I have already been talking about some of that. And it'll be here before you know it. About a month.
Third down and 16 for the Wildcats. And Muse going to take it back. He's got the flats, and he's got a screen pass set up. Going to take it down at the 30. And that doesn't quite get it back to the original line of scrimmage, so that's going to bring up fourth down and long. We'll see what the Wildcats can dial up here. Coach Vessel's calling the play. 9:40 and counting left to go here in the fourth quarter. Yeah, Granville, Darren and Jamie kind of have an advantage on us, though. They're a lot closer than we are, and the ball bounces the same for them every time.
Yeah.
Really does.
Muse sets up, and it looks like they're going to call a timeout. So let's see who's calling.
Well, a lot of times they have to wear a bib, though, because they dribble a lot.
We do get some food occasionally.
I started to say you all get fed just about every game. Yeah.
When I thought about basketball, I was thinking about the Rafferty's Classic, and I thought, if y'all need some help during that, I don't mind to come over and help.
I think that's the main reason Jamie does the broadcasting, because he usually get a candy bar or two.
Yeah, and popcorn. He likes popcorn too.
Well, I love Jamie to death, Scott, and we pick on the officials a little bit. But he can get bent sideways the quickest I've ever, because occasionally Darren will have something going on and I'll go fill in, and just seeing Jamie's face, it's almost like Paige or Justin is still playing, and he gets so fired up. It's just
that passion, guys.
It is.
You got to have that passion.
That's once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat.
That's it, man. It never goes away.
It's pretty awesome. Jamie and Darren do a fantastic job, though, and as bad as we hate calling our last game tonight, we look forward to listening to them during the basketball season. Muse sets up in shotgun formation, drops back, looking to pass. He's got it aired out, and it's going to be picked off inside the 5. Turnover, and the Wildcats will end and stall their drive with an interception inside the 5-yard line. They marked it at the 1, Granville.
Yes.
Ooh. I thought he caught it, and his forward momentum took him back that way, but we'll take it, whichever.
Yes. Let's see if our defense can get off a ball and maybe get a safety right here. That might change the momentum a little bit. 9:17 to go here in the fourth quarter. Emmons County trails 28-16 over Metcalfe County.
And here we go. Play comes in from the sideline. See if we've still got, Purdue and Halls in the backfield. There's a snap. Let's see if we can get in on him. He's looking to pass. He's got it in the air, and it's going to be complete. Andre Hunter with good coverage, but nice job by number 20 for Metcalfe County to step in front of him. That's Colton DeVore. He's also their kicker.
Also want to send another shout-out, guys, to our head camera tech.
Yes.
That's Miss Peyton Manor.
Yeah.
It's the first year here as part of the Wildcats Live team. And not just that, guys. She's writing some articles.
Yeah.
And she's got several works published. She's working hard to find out what's going on in the school and the community. And
does a great job.
That's where some good things happen. And
yeah,
send a shout-out to Peyton.
And here we go. There's a snap. And he's going to take it up the middle himself, breaks it out to the left side. And they've been running that side all night, and they're still continuing to run that side. And the Wildcats, number 9, Justice, takes him down after about 17 and 9. So 26-yard carry. 8:09 left to go in the fourth quarter. Again, tonight's fourth quarter action is brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy here in the Patton Funeral Home second half. Once the game's over, Coach Justin Vessels will be up here, and as we do every year on senior night, we will talk about each senior since it's the last game of the year, and Coach Vessels will give us a rundown of the seniors. But as of right now, we're going to continue, and there's the handoff to Halls going up the left side, cuts it back to the middle, takes on the Wildcats, and he's going to take it forward to about the 21-yard line. We'll see where they spot it, but again, left side, Granville is a suspect for the Wildcats right now.
They found a hole, and they are just Trying to see how many times they can go through it.
I think there's a limit. Is there a limit?
If it is, we hadn't got there yet.
We're not there yet.
Yep. It's going to be spotted at the 22-yard line. Wildcats trailed the Hornets by a score of 28-16 with 7 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. Purdue, there's a snap, there's a handoff, going right up the middle, cuts it back, and he's going to be inside the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 17 on the play. White with the tackle. They're going to say he was down at the 6-yard line, Granville.
Here before long, we'll be doing the Christmas parade too, won't you?
Christmas parade is right around the corner.
It's normally cold when you're sitting out there too, ain't it?
You know, we've had some decent weather in years past. It's also been really, really cold before.
Purdue sets up in a shotgun formation. There's a snap. Handoff goes to Halls coming up the left side, and I think he's just short.
Well, this guy's saying he was in.
Holy
but his knee
cow.
was down. The other guy's close.
And they're going to give it to him. 7-yard run for Halls. Puts 6 more on the board for Metcalfe County.
And somebody's down. In the end zone. But he's up now.
I think I said Halls. His name's Hills. So I apologize for that. I've called him Hills all night till right then.
Well, they kind of called a injury timeout, so we're all over here talking. Whitehat's blowed the whistle, and Metcalfe's going to wait for us.
That's neighborly of them.
That's awful neighborly of them. So here we're going to get started. Extra point try. Here's the snap. Ball's down. Kicks up and away. They say it's good. So with 6:14 left here in the fourth quarter, it's Metcalfe County Hornets 35, your Edmonson County Wildcats 16.
And while the teams get situated here, guys, I want to say this. People stop me all the time. I get messages. I get phone calls. They say, hey, we really appreciate those broadcasts. We can't come to the games anymore. Or, my work schedule won't allow me to be there. But, I can turn it on at work and check in on the scores. We get people talk about some disabled folks that they can't get out. They don't like to drive at night, grandparents and even great-grandparents. And that's part of the reason why we do this.
Right.
And, it's – the Edmonson Voice, we do not profit from this broadcast. We do this at cost every year. It's not about that. It's about providing a service for our community. Something that's never been done before is kickoff now.
Little pooch kick. We downed it at the 36.
But, of course, you guys are doing the heavy lifting on this. I'm kind of really just in the background on this situation. But, everybody appreciates what you guys are doing. I want to give you guys a shout-out. You're all the time giving somebody else a shout-out. But it's important to know, you guys are the voices behind this voice broadcast. And, people like to hear just two friends talking about football, talking about their old team, their old school. And, again, trying to bring the ball game to people that wouldn't normally come. And so it's special for the Evanston Voice, and we hope that continues.
Muse hits Blaine DeWeese coming down the sideline. He's across the 45 to the 47-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 10 on the play. And that's enough for another Mickey's Towing Wildcat first down. And we appreciate it as well. Appreciate you shouting us out, Double D. But for sure, you're our fearless leader here. And what a lot of people don't understand is, is, you say that, we do everything basically at cost, but it doesn't have to be that way. You choose it to be that way. And you put so much back into the broadcast just to bring a good quality product to the people of Edmonson County. So we appreciate you letting us do what we do and being a part of this as well.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that, guys. And, it goes back. This is our 11th year doing this. And, it started back with Superintendent Patrick Waddell. And
has it been 11 with you already?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
A lot of broadcasts, and so I want to send a shout out to the school system as well.
Yeah,
those
absolutely.
folks that they just say, "Hey, Darren, you take care of the broadcast. You do it. Here's who sponsors it," and for us to have the freedom to do our thing, that's very special, and it's a lot of trust that they put in us.
Right.
You can't just let everybody have a microphone. So
Muse with a complete pass across the middle. And it's going to be enough for another Mickey's Towing Wildcat first down. That was number 3, Blaine DeWeese.
And, it's just like right now. I just got a text message from the superintendent, Brian Alexander. He's watching the game tonight.
Good.
And he's
fellow 88 graduate.
Yeah, sending positive text. That's always cool, man.
Absolutely. We appreciate it. Incomplete pass stops the clock at 5:23 left to go here in the fourth quarter. And, Darren, you were talking about this, and it does seem like almost yesterday that we started with the Edmonton Voice. Of course, I was with it a little bit when it was actually on the radio. So
yeah, right.
This is actually my 15th season.
Yeah.
And ending up tonight with my 15th year. But it's, it's been great, and to see the strides that we've made in those 11 years with you, that's great, because you make it easy to come to work.
Well, I appreciate that, but I really don't feel like it's been that long since I played.
Right.
I feel like just a few years ago, I was playing.
Right.
So what I try to do is think, if I was a player today, what would I want this broadcast to be?
Right.
Because if we'd have had something like this when we played, my gosh, man, we would probably been way more worried about that than we were the game. So it's probably a good thing. But no, this is great for the kids.
Right.
That it's exposure that most school systems don't. They don't have that opportunity for their kids, and
even the ones that do are just now getting it, Darren. And you've been on board with that for many years now. So it was your insight that got us to where we are today. You tell me, when we first got started, you were talking to people and said, this is what we would like to see. And you were like, we'll make that happen.
Yeah.
I don't know how we'll make that happen, but we'll make that
nice
happen.
Move.
Nice move by Muse. Takes it inside the 5-yard line. 4:29 on the clock. Stops with a first down. But that's one of the things that I thought was a great story when we celebrated our 10 years was that you told them that we could do it.
Yeah.
And then you went out and figured out a way to do it.
Well, it was pretty cool.
Yeah. Muse with a pitch to Blaine DeWeese. He's got it around the side, and it's going to be a touchdown, Wildcats.
A little pitch to DeWeese. He done a little juke, a little jive, and a hearty Howell Silver to the end zone.
3-yard run, right?
Yeah, 3-yard scamper. Or 3-yard gallop, however you want to call it. Now, EC may go for a 2-point conversion.
Would that be considered a 3-yard skip to Malou?
It could.
It could have been.
It could, but
it could have been a skip
we didn't come
to
up
Malou.
with it, so we're not going to use it. Thank you very much.
Sorry.
2-point conversion. Here's the quick pitch, and he was hammered as soon as he caught it. No good. So with 4:08 left to go here in the fourth quarter, it's Metcalfe County 35. Your Wildcats 22. Yeah, 3-yard skip to Malou would have been pretty good if I would have thought of that, but I didn't, so we probably won't even use that next year.
The best one that I've had on air, and I'm being honest with you, we're in Butler County, and that's when Brian Alexander was doing it with me. And the guy from Butler County broke onto the outside, and when Brian was talking about it, he said he looked like a deer jumping a page wire fence in a cornfield. I almost had to go to commercial because I couldn't breathe. I was laughing so hard.
My favorite. My favorite from Brian Alexander.
Oh, okay.
From Brian Alexander. Okay, we put up a hit on this kid and it wiped him out. I mean, it was bad. And Brian on the air says, "Oh my gosh, it looked like somebody hit a dog." And he's laying in the ditch.
Yeah.
I got a good one, but I don't want to go back and relive it because it hurt my feelings.
And the onside kick is recovered by Metcalfe County at the 48-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, Metcalfe County. 4:07 left to go in the fourth quarter.
I mean, I appreciate you giving us a shout-out, Darren, but I think me and Scott both does it because we love the kids, love our community.
Absolutely.
And it don't feel like work. We enjoy it too much, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And some of the long road trips we've been on with Preston and previous camera people and everything.
And now Peyton.
Oh, it's been a hoot.
Yeah, a lot of fun. A lot of fun. All right, here we go. Purdue sets up. Handoff goes up the left side. And, my goodness. Who is that?
42.
That's number 42 for the Wildcats. That is Mr. Kalen Smith that comes in with a big lick. Loss on the play.
So you were talking about Preston. Of course, Preston has been our cameraman for the last 3 years.
Right.
And Preston has lost nearly 70 pounds.
He has. Looks great.
Guys.
Looks great. He actually filled in for us a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Looks great.
Yeah.
Proud of Preston. He's going on to bigger and brighter things, but he steps in when he can help, and we appreciate that. Purdue sets up in shotgun, fakes the handoff, goes up the right side, and he's got the corner, got a blocker out front, cuts it back, and he's going to be taken down right after, looks like, the first down marker. So it is going to be a first and 10. Metcalfe County with 3:12 left to go in the fourth quarter.
He didn't go up the left.
No. Was it the right?
It was the right.
Right, left.
Right.
We're backwards up here. Yeah, of course, one of my favorites is when I got dumped in the floor almost with the chair. But
when I stood up at Clinton County and didn't know that the ceiling was there too, and I went back to the floor real quick and thought one of y'all hit me.
Granny had a concussion through that whole game.
I don't remember nothing.
If he'd have went into concussion protocol, they wouldn't have let him come out of the tent. He was just done. Going up the sideline, nice job of the Wildcats. Get out there, cuts it back, and again, the Wildcats arm tackling out in the middle of the field, and that allows Purdue to gain some extra yards with 2:30 counting left in the fourth quarter. Again, want to remind everybody, tonight's fourth quarter action has been brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy here in the Patton Funeral Home second half.
And when we say it's Wildcats live, it's always live. We don't have no blooper reels.
No.
So there's been plenty of times up here over the years me and Scott's had to go to commercial break pretty quick because we got tickled at something. But
and it could still happen tonight. You
could.
Just never know. Purdue sets up. And he's going to hand the ball off coming up the left side. The Wildcats have got him, and a nice job. And Wildcat, their linemen are still going at it. We got a scrum at that's Muse at the – did they throw a flag?
I didn't see one.
I didn't either, but he could have. They were scrumming there for a little bit. I didn't know if he was going to get one or the other or both. And timeout on the field, Wildcats, and probably our coaching staff saw that as well, and going to try to put a stop to that.
Calm that down a little bit.
Just give them a little time to breathe. Seniors coming to the sideline as well that are still in the game. 1:36 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Wildcats trailing by a score of 35-22.
So are you guys dressing up for Halloween tomorrow? Or are you in your costumes right now?
if I get to Laney's house tomorrow evening and Jay says dress up, then I will.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't ask, I'm not.
Pretty simple.
Yep.
But me and Jay's pretty close because every time he comes over to see me, if I don't have my hat on, he'll go pop, pop, and point at his head. So I had to put a hat on. So last week we were up here, and Laney sent me a picture because they were watching the broadcast, and he went pop, pop, and he went and got his hat and put it on, turned it backwards, and watched me.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
So
I guess that's part of the turning into the
Yes,
idiot
it is,
situation.
for sure.
You just go with it. You just do that stuff.
Oh, and a hard count.
But I'm thinking if he asks me to dress up, I'm going to get me a white T-shirt,
Okay.
write a big P on it, and blacken one of my eyes, and I'm going as a black-eyed pea.
There you go. One of the coolest ones I saw one time was it was a sky blue jogging suit. It was the jersey material, and he had puffs of cotton all over him, and there was a white cotton, and then there was one patch of black cotton up here. And if you looked at it, he'd say, "You know what this is?" And if you looked at it, he'd squeeze the bulb, and it would squirt water on you, and he was partly cloudy with a chance of rain.
Ooh.
And that was actually pretty ingenious.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
So since you brought it up, apparently you're going to dress up tomorrow.
I haven't decided yet. I normally do, but I don't know. I do. Unfortunately, I've got some things that are not. They're just stinking work is all it is. But there are some things I got to take.
I'm actually doing the same thing.
Yeah. So it's
work is so overrated.
It's so stupid.
We're
going
to have our Halloween on the square tomorrow, so that's where I'll be.
Yes. And be looking for Peyton. Peyton will be out there. She's going to be taking some pictures of everybody, and that's always a fun time. Scott and the Parks and Rec folks put that on every year, and a lot of people come together to make that happen, and that's a really cool thing for our community.
Well, we appreciate that, and it's always one of our funnest things. You know, we do that at Halloween, and then we, of course, the big Easter egg hunt that we have, and anytime that we can get back to our kids, that's what we would like to do. But we've the great thing about the Parks and Rec is we're getting things for a little bit of everybody now from any age group. So,
yeah. Well, and here's the thing, man. You get a kid, you get a couple of Walmart sacks. You go in just a 100-foot span here, you can absolutely cash in.
Yep.
On the candy.
And it keeps them off the road. That's one of the main things. And there's Purdue. He's going to pass it out in the flats, and the Wildcats are going to take him down after the forward progress. He is going to pick up another first down for Metcalfe County.
I mean, Darren, since you brought it up, and you're close to the 1988 graduation class. I believe you graduated in 92, 93?
94.
94?
Yep.
Okay, I was in the neighborhood.
Yep.
Back in the day when you were going out trick-or-treating, I know when you got to Grandma's house, she'd give you quite a big, but you don't come out with what you get now when you go out. Because when you go to these trunk or treat or whatever, you'll come out with 2 grocery sacks.
Oh, it's unbelievable. I mean, you'd go to the neighbor's house. A lot of times they'd invite you in, I don't know, come in, come in. And
well, if you all did like I did, though, you knew who gave out the
best,
the regular size candy bars in the community, and that's where you went.
Yeah,
I mean that's just
guys. I'm going to sign off here and let you guys wrap up. Appreciate you guys, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, brother. Metcalfe County takes a knee, and that's going to take us down to the end of the game. And unfortunately, on senior night here in Brownsville, the Wildcats are going to drop their last game of the season to the Metcalfe County Hornets by a score of 35-22. We're going to take a break here in a minute, and when we come back, we'll start the CB Food Store postgame show. You're listening to Edmonson County Wildcat Football on Wildcats Live at EdmontonVoice.com.
CB Food Store is proud to be your hometown grocery store. At CB, you'll find an entire selection of fresh meats and a complete line of fresh fruits and vegetables. Looking for a product we don't have? Just let us know and we'll do our best to get it for you. Plus, we're happy to carry your groceries out to your car. Family owned and operated, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m., and on Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Proud to be your hometown grocery store. Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com. Continuing a heritage of caring. Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfredsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Life moves fast, and so should your internet. NCTC, powered by Warren RECC, provides consistent lightning-fast fiber internet so you can work from home, learn virtually, schedule online doctor appointments, game like a pro, stream TV, and so much more. NCTC, powered by Warren RECC, proudly serves Warren County and now Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. Visit our local websites to find out more.
Welcome back to the CB Food Store postgame show. Tonight's postgame stats are brought to you by Chris Grable, United Country, Heartland Realty and Auction. For a look at tonight's stats, let's go with the granny.
Scott, I got us with 141 yards on the ground. Got us with 175 yards passing. We had 3 penalties, I think. Could have been 1 or 2 there at the last we were talking to Darren for 35 yards. Had 1 turnover on downs, had 2 interceptions and 1 fumble for a
score of 35-22.
35-22 loss here on senior night.
Yep, and we'll talk about tonight's player of the game, brought to you by Stice Insurance Agency, and here in just a bit. We're going to go ahead and take another quick break and give Coach Vessel some time to come up here. As customary for the last game of the season, he'll come up and we'll talk about the seniors. So we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, hopefully we'll have Coach Vessels with us. You're listening to Edmonson County Wildcat Football on Wildcats Live at EdmondsonVoice.com.
For nearly 100 years, Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Wildcats Live on the Edmondson Voice is presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Alfred's Pharmacy provides super fast service, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside their retail location, curbside service, or even free delivery. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how they can save you time and money.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Are you ready for fast, reliable internet? NCTC, a 75-year communication veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet to Edmonson County. We offer plans starting as low as $64.95 a month, and we never require a contract. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, give us a call at 877-367-8550 and sign up today.
Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com. Continuing a heritage of caring. CB Food Store is proud to be your hometown grocery store. At CB, you'll find an entire selection of fresh meats and a complete line of fresh fruits and vegetables. Looking for a product we don't have? Just let us know and we'll do our best to get it for you. Plus, we're happy to carry your groceries out to your car. Family owned and operated, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Proud to be your hometown grocery store.
Welcome back to the CB Food Store postgame show. And Granville, we're seeing Coach Vessels now. He's down there with his team right now. He's meeting with the seniors, and we're going to give him a little time to get up here. But we are going to give him a chance for Coach's comments tonight, since it is the final game of the season. They just broke it out with the seniors, and he should be heading this way pretty soon. So we'll keep it here and have Coach Vessels up. But it's important to talk about our seniors because, for the last several years, not all of them played 4 years for Coach Vessels, but for the last several years, these young kids have given their time and talents and effort to Edmonson County Wildcat football, and we appreciate them doing that and coming out for the team. And, like you said, Granville, today's a hard day for them and it's senior night. But it's once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat, and we can see it a little bit differently now that we've been out of school for, I hate to say it, but 37 years. But that does not take away from the fact that we're Wildcats to the core. So we're going to let Coach Vessels come up here, and he's on his way up. We're going to take a quick break and give him a little bit of time to catch his breath, and we'll be back to speak with Coach Vessels about this year's seniors. You're listening to Edmonson County Wildcat football on Wildcats Live at EdmontonVoice.com.
If you're listing property or need the services of a professional auctioneer, call Alan at Keppel Auction Realty. And if you need a custom home, addition, or other builder services, you can still call Alan at H&K Construction. Call Alan Keppel today, 270-791-2288. Keppel Auction Realty and H&K Construction, 270-791-2288. Call Alan Keppel today. CB Food Store is proud to be your hometown grocery store. At CB, you'll find an entire selection of fresh meats and a complete line of fresh fruits and vegetables. Looking for a product we don't have? Just let us know and we'll do our best to get it for you. Plus, we're happy to carry your groceries out to your car. Family owned and operated, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Proud to be your hometown grocery store. Wildcats Live on the Edmonton Voice is presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Alfred's Pharmacy provides super fast service, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside their retail location, curbside service, or even free delivery. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how they can save you time and money.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to the CB Food Store postgame show. It's now time for Coach's Comments, sponsored by Sailors Golf Carts and Smith's Grove here on the CB Food Store postgame show. Join us now is Wildcats head coach Justin Vessels. Coach, welcome to the booth.
Yeah. Hey, Coach, as we talked earlier right before we went on there, this is not the season that you wanted with the Wildcat, with the record and stuff, but I will say the heart's been there all year long. You want to talk about this team a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, we obviously the record's not what we wanted, but the effort, the attitude has been outstanding. We've had a lot of really close games this year. Just like it seemed like we couldn't quite get over the hump, but the players they've worked hard all year. Good attitude. I mean, even our last practice this week of pad practice up on the hill in the mud, it was not, moping around or nothing. They was high energy, working hard, still having, a good experience, I hope. And that's what I hope. I hope that all the players, even though we couldn't get the wins that we wanted, I hope they can look back and say that they had a positive experience here playing for us.
Well, I know Coach talking to a few parents before the game tonight. The parents seem to like the growth in this team from when you started until now. We've got that growth. We've got that movement. But it all comes back to that heart, that pride. Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. I mean, you know, tonight's senior night, you'd like to go out of here with a win, but we didn't. But I'm going to say on this season, it's not the season we want, but if we went back and pulled game, there's a lot of highlights in this team
and
this year.
There were several games, you know, you could take 3-4 plays out of the game and you could possibly have had a different outcome. I mean, the first half here, I thought we played well. We was up 16-14 at half. We come out in the second half, I think we scored one more time. We just couldn't move it consistently in the second half, and then they started moving the ball and running it on us, and it's almost a microcosm of the season. You know, we play well enough to keep it close, but we can't quite get over the hump. And I mean, the work ethic is still there. It ain't like the boys wasn't working hard. It ain't like the coaches wasn't working hard. Everybody's still trying as best we could. We just couldn't quite, you know, pull out the wins.
Well, this is senior night. I'm going to turn it over to Scott, and let's talk about these seniors.
All right, Coach, I've got all of our seniors listed here, and typically what we do is I'll go ahead and say this. Tonight's player of the game is brought to you by Stice Insurance Agency, and as is custom, we give the entire senior class the player of the game for the last home game and on senior night. So what I'll do is I'll go down and I'll say the name of the player, and you can just give us a little thought or anything you want to say about it. So the first one, of course, is number 1, Tristan Muse.
Really good player, really good leader, has worked to make himself into a better quarterback. You know, last year he could throw it okay, but he really just managed the offense and was more of a runner than a thrower. Worked extremely hard in the offseason to get better. I thought his growth as a thrower this year was tremendous. And the good thing about Tristan is he'll stay and after practice and work with anybody for as long as they want, from a varsity starter all the way down to the smallest freshman. He'll help anybody. That's the thing you love about him.
Good deal. Number 3, Blaine DeWeese.
Very fast, explosive player, great hands, has a large catch radius. You throw the ball anywhere around him, he'll catch it. Has really grown from last year to this as far as his understanding of the defense and the coverages. A tough player. He's about 155 pounds, but plays much bigger.
Absolutely. Number 4, Gabe DeArmond.
Good-looking frame, 6'4", 205. Plays tight end, defensive end. He moved in here from Warren East in the off season, and he was a little sick early in the year, and then he worked his way back. Good positive player.
Number 8, Colton White.
Like a jack of all trades. He can do a lot of things. He can play offense. He can play running back, wing, slot. We played him at receiver some tonight. Defense, he's a safety. He kicks. He punts. Kick extra point, field goal, kickoff. He's a very valuable player for his versatility.
Number 9, Noah Justice.
He came out this year. This is his first year playing football. Extremely fast. He's one of the fastest guys in the school and on our team. Got to where he could have a backup role on defense, and really, really good on special teams because he could sprint down and cover so well on kickoffs. We really like him.
Number 14, Will Saley.
Very similar to Blaine, one of our more explosive players, large catch radius, a guy that really worked in the weight room. You know, for a skinny guy, it's about 150, 155 pounds. He can squat over 400.
Wow.
He's just really made himself into a good player. We're going to miss him. He makes big plays, offense, defense, and special teams.
Yep. Number 15, Jake Coates.
Another versatile player because he's smart. He can play. He played defensive end on defense, but he played in multiple positions on offense, from slot, wing, tight end, power back. We can move him around and do different things with him. He played mainly tight end tonight.
Number 41, Adrian Soria.
This was his first year playing. He'd never played football before. He wanted to come out, and good attitude. You know, I hope he enjoyed it. He didn't get a lot of varsity playing time, but he got to play a lot of scout team and practice. And we need people that want to come out and be a part of the team, and because we need numbers for practice.
Number 42, Kalen Smith.
Another guy that primarily a defensive player, played middle linebacker. He also plays a little tight end. He got better and better as the year went on as far as making his reads, hitting his gaps. You've seen that tonight on one of the last plays of the drive there. They ran a counter play. He shot the A-gap and tackled the guy in the backfield for like a 2-yard loss. He's one of them that I wish he had like another year because he's really starting to make strides and understand it a little better.
Yep. Number 51, Blake Webb.
Strong kid, not overly big, but very strong for his size. He had a knee injury his sophomore year, the year before I got here, and he's had to fight to come back from that, get his legs stronger, and he really is another one of those guys that's really valuable on special teams. You always need those mid-sized guys that are strong enough to hit, but fast enough to run, and so he played all the special teams. Kickoff, he's a lot like Noah Justice. He could run down and cover and tackle.
Number 55, Caleb Lindsey.
His first year playing was last year, and if you could have seen the growth from last year to this year, I mean, when he first started in spring ball last year, having never played football, he couldn't even get in a stance. He's a lineman body, like 6'3", 215, good-looking frame, strong. He's one of those guys that just another good, strong kid that we need. He's got to where he could play a backup role on D-line this year, and he'll play scout team on offense and defense in practice. He liked to joke around, have a good time. He always kept the mood good. I'm glad he came out and played. I hope he had a good time.
Good deal. Number 65, Cameron Eldridge.
First-year player this year, very similar to Soraya. Will come out, wanted to be a part of it, like being around the program, like being around the players, like the lifting. These are kids that me or Coach Muse have had in the high school that would be in our PE classes or our weightlifting classes. They got around us. They got around the football players. They liked what they seen. They wanted to be a part of it. He come out, another good scout team player.
Number 73, Chance Seabolt.
2-year starter at left guard. Big frame, big body, and got better from last year to this year. You got to have some big linemen, and Chance has been a good one, and he's another one of them that's always in a good mood, and just you like having him around.
And last but certainly not least, number 78, Hunter Cancer.
Very, very good lineman, offense and defense, extremely strong. Probably the leader of the offense and defensive line. And great work ethic. You never have to worry about Hunter, whatever pace you set him at. Sometimes you got to, say, this is not a full speed drill here, Hunter. Don't hurt nobody, because he's that strong and explosive. But if he thinks it's full speed, you don't have to worry about his effort, whether it's running sprints, lifting weights, hitting people. He's a very, very good lineman.
Good deal, Coach. And that wraps up the seniors. But anything else that you want to share some wisdom with, or anything else here prior to us signing off tonight?
I know the record's not what we wanted this year, but I think we're not that far away from being where we want to be. We've had several close games that, we just couldn't quite get the win, but we're going to take a couple weeks off here, kind of eat, let their bodies heal. We're banged up. We had a lot of injuries,
right,
and we'll have about a month there for the players that's going to play next year. We're going to lift pretty good that month before Christmas. We'll get us a loose max. When we come back after Christmas, we're going to get right back to work. We're not going to hang our heads and be satisfied. We want to try to get better and get back to where we want to be. So we're going to let them heal up a little bit, ease up, and then about a month there, we'll get a good solid month of lifting for Christmas, get our max. When we come back in January, it's full throttle, January through May with the lifting and off-season program and all that.
Well, Coach, I'm speaking for Scott and the whole Edmondson Voice bunch. We're certainly proud of this team. Let them know that we love them, we're behind them, and we can't wait till next year.
Thank you, guys.
That's it, buddy. Thank you so much, Coach. We appreciate you, and thanks for always being accessible to us. And, always doing a good job for us as well. So we appreciate that. All right, folks, we're going to – our Double D, do you want to come in prior to us signing off? And he says no. So that's going to wrap it up from Edmonson County High School, where the Wildcats fall to the Hornets by a score of 35-22. And unfortunately, Granny, that ends the Wildcats Live football broadcast season as well. We want to take a moment to thank everyone who makes each broadcast possible, the school administration, coaches, players, sponsors, and the amazing fans who tune in each and every week that allow us to bring the games to you. We truly love what we do and appreciate each and every one of you for the opportunity. And a special thank you to my buddy Granville Meredith. Granville, it's always good as usual, buddy. Another great season.
Always a pleasure, brother.
And a special shout-out, as Darren talked about earlier, to our videographer, Peyton Manor, who's in her first year with the team and has worked hard and done a fantastic job behind the camera. And, of course, as we said earlier, none of this happens without our fearless leader, Double D, Darren Doyle, who always goes above and beyond to deliver a top-quality broadcast for our viewers and listeners. And thank you all for another great season of Wildcats Live. And with that, good night, Wildcat fans. For Granville Meredith, I'm Scott Lindsay, and this has been another Edmondson Voice production of Wildcats Live presented by Alfred's Pharmacy, only on the Edmondson Voice.
You're listening to Wildcats Live on Edmondson County's #1 source for local news and information, EdmondsonVoice.com.